What's going on, everybody? Let me ask y'all something real quick. When did prom stop being about memories and start being about money? Like seriously, Joe. When did one night turn into a full-blown financial competition, man? Let me get the brothers on here. Joe, Slug, Lee, what's the word, fellas?
Yo.
Yo.
Chilling, yo. So, man, the topic, designer for a day, why prom turned into a spending competition. So, which one of y'all ran across this video that I'm about to play?
That was me.
Okay, boy? Yeah, the white boy. So Slug ran across this video, man, and it kind of turned into our topic for the day. Let me put this video up on screen, man. Here we go. Yeah, it up there, man. Here we go.
Playtime mode is a big league. Go. Playtime mode.
Okay, here we go. I shouldn't be surprised because this is the same culture that promotes and celebrates gang violence and drug money and degeneracy and having 18 different baby mamas. But what the hell are we doing, guys? This is like the fourth video like this that I've seen, and I'm so confused. Like, what are we celebrating? What did they accomplish? Black people, for some reason, tend to have this idea that they should be celebrated simply for existing. I mean, you see it when you go to like amusement parks and stuff, right? They all walk around with the matching t-shirts of like so-and-so's birthday or whatever, as if anybody aside from them gives a shit. If Black people spent half the time, energy, and money on actually bettering themselves in their communities instead of celebrating pointless shit that doesn't matter, then we'd be living in an entirely different society.
Playtime mode is a big league.
Also, man, Lee found this other video, man, that I wanna spin too. Let me get it up. Check this one out, man.
Right now, hit it after you excited.
I say, yo. So, man, that last video that I just played, was that a Maybach truck, yo?
Oh, I think so. I think so, bro.
Are you fucking? I'm sorry about the language, but are you kidding me, bro?
Oh, nigga, this what they do.
A Maybach truck is crazy, and then the whole shorty had fireworks, yo. Yeah, he had fireworks, like come on, bro.
That's what they do, dog.
Like you're not just from now. You're not just showing up to prom no more, Joe. You performing. Like,
Right.
The outfit got to be designer, shoes got to be perfect. You got hair, nails, makeup. We had that too. The hair, nails, makeup, or whatever. But all the all the other stuff
Now this
is
the first time
crazy.
I done seen somebody decorate a goddamn crib though.
Yeah, that nigga went on. See, here's my take on it. If you got it, you got it. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like I ain't hating. Like that second video, it was a whole. It was a. It was a bit much. Well, it was a whole lot much. But if they got it, they got it. My only thing is, if you really don't got it, then why are you pretending like you got it? So my pushback on the white boy shit is, I'm sorry, cussing. My pushback on the statement, you could tell the white boy he was coming from a racist standpoint. You know what I mean? He was really kind of, if you read between his lines, you can tell that he got something against the black community as a whole.
I
So,
just
but once you, yeah, I 100% believe that he do, because a lot of the things that he said ain't had nothing to do with prom. Okay, but the things that he said that had to do with prom, I wholeheartedly agree with him. I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. It's the prom, but the other things that he said, it was like, okay, yeah, he got something against black people.
what other things that he said that you think he got against black people?
Well, he started off saying, man, I had to listen to it again, but I'll just listen to it. What the fuck he said in the beginning? I was like, cause I didn't even hear it until this time. I ain't pay attention until till he just said it again. What he say in the beginning? Like it was right in the beginning when he said, but you can tell, man. I listen to it again and I'll tell you. But
Uh,
it's a couple things that rubbed me like, damn, bro, oh yeah, when he said they celebrate drug culture and um all the other things that he was saying. It's like, okay, he's like, what do you expect from these people? You know what I mean? Like when you categorize people like that, I think it's like, okay, and then not to mention like you one sided, because you can say them things and you don't know nothing about the culture, like, and then you can say them things, but what you gonna say about what got this culture to thinking like the way they think and moving the way they move? Don't be one sided and still half of the story. Tell the whole story if you're gonna make an assumption or an opinion about an entire group of people.
so you
You know,
saying
I
that
don't think
nobody that he can't have an opinion?
I ain't say that. I said don't be biased though with it.
You said don't have an opinion about something.
I didn't say don't have an opinion. I said don't be one sided. Tell the
No,
whole
you
story.
said opinion, but go ahead.
We can play it back, bro. Listen, I ain't say don't have an opinion. Why would I tell anybody not to have an opinion?
No, I didn't say. I said you said that he had an opinion. You said don't have an opinion if you don't know something. You said, but go ahead.
No, don't be. I'm saying don't be one sided about shit. Tell the whole story. You know what I mean? Like, don't be so biased about it. You know what I mean? Like, what got these people to believing and thinking and moving the way they move? You know what I mean? So again, I'm like, I agree. I don't disagree with what he said about, because I look at the culture and I be like, y'all, it's a lot of people who spending two, three, four, $5,000 on prom when um they barely paying their bills next month. Like for real. They go all out the way for a show and for social media and videos, that like they do all this shit and they really messed up. They really don't even, they don't, some of them don't have jobs. Like them the people I'm talking about. But if you got it, like the second video you showed, them people had it. Like they ain't cheap and not, like them people have it. They get Maybachs and you know what I mean. Like when you can build something like that in front of your house, I bet you 9 times out of 10 they own that crib that they was building that platform in front of. You know what I mean? They ain't no broke ass motherfucker. So I can see the entertainment industry, the people who, the famous people and the rich people who got $7, 8, $9,000 to get a shorty for prom, I can see it. If you got it to blow and to spend like that, and you want your kid, you want to celebrate your kid for being a comp, you tell that kid he was graduating. You know what I mean? He had something going for itself. You can tell in the pictures. So that's all I be saying about it. Like y'all, sometimes we live outside our means and we overdo things. That's my only argument with it. I'll let y'all go though.
What's your take, Ali?
Um, I disagree with what Slug said about what he meant. Um, I agree with everything White Homie said. Um, I think that if you got it, yeah, go ahead. By all means, do what you do. Personally, I really don't give a fuck, but we talking about this topic, so I just think that this prom shit has gotten out of hand. Um, and some people, bro, some people barely graduate, and they fucking going on prom. Like back then, I think when I was in high school, bro, like if you didn't have good grades, bro, you could the school wouldn't allow you to go on prom.
Shit, you went to Cali school then, because that shit wasn't like that in the public school.
Oh well, you know what I'm saying, but maybe they going to public schools. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but my thing is like some of these motherfuckers are barely even graduate. And some of the parents probably don't even give a fuck, but they just want to be on, social media and everybody want to it's like, oh well, look what I did or look what I got, and shit like that. Like social media is fucking like it's dangerous, bro. It's crazy how social media is right now, but I agree with what White Boy said. I don't see no racist shit um as far as what he said. I think that he was stating facts. And I think motherfuckers just hate they're not motherfuckers is not getting the message. They just hate who it's coming from. But fuck who it's coming from is what he said a fact. That's all we need to be talking about is what he said a fact or not. But if it was a black motherfucker, would nobody have said shit? I don't think Slug wouldn't have, what I'm saying, like said what he said about him. But since it's a white boy, motherfuckers take that shit to heart. But I agree with everything he said.
Nah, I wouldn't. Well, when it's coming from a black person, like you right. You tell a motherfucker the truth. You want to have some little friends. Be honest all the time. Tell a motherfucker the truth. And he did say a lot of true shit. See, so I agree with some of the shit he said. Well, a lot of the shit he said, but I was just saying that I can smell racism in him. You know what I mean? I can smell some type of biasness. I don't know if you want to call it racism or whatever, but I can smell some of the biasness in him. But go ahead, Joe. I'm gonna let you go, and I can go back off of what Leon was saying after you.
I don't even think Joe Hill because he got to shut on mute. He got to shut on mute. So go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm
I
here. I'm here.
okay.
Um, Leon, you took the words right out of my mouth, bro. I think this is a an extremely great case of one of the greatest quotes that I ever heard, and it came from D'Angelo. Don't judge the person, judge, don't judge
Don't judge the messenger.
right,
Judge the message.
judge the message exactly. And the message was absolutely, man. He couldn't have said it no perfect. He couldn't have said it more realer than what he said. Um, everything he said, everything he spilled, I 100% agree with. Um, and just to touch on what Slug said about um, by judging a messenger, saying, you're not speaking on what put us in this position. What you have to realize is, look, this is a part of the problem that put us in the position that we are in. When you glorifying, celebrating accomplishments. That's what is the celebration for? You teaching these kids, giving these kids the wrong message of saying, you should be celebrated for what? And then just to touch on what you said about the people that was in the video, how do you know they got money? How you know that wasn't an Airbnb? How you know? Like how do you know they weren't renting that house? How do you know that they had money? You a person, I could go in front of somebody's house just riding down, the city of Chicago, and people out there got they kids, Lamborghini trucks, and they stay in the inner city and got this whole hoopla. I saw somebody get their kids a horse and carriage. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. So um, you could be tricked that they got money because they finding a way to afford it.
Well, you
You know
around
what
the
I'm
point.
saying? So it's
The
a
point is the point was not if they not rather not they got money or not. It's if they got money. It's cool. I don't see no problem with it.
let's see.
So
That's another
if
reason.
if you got the bread to blow, I don't see no problem with it.
Okay, but that's
I
another
can't
thing
judge
though.
nobody on how they
Right,
spend money if they got it like that.
but slugs. That's a part of the problem. That's a part of the problem. If you was to talk to somebody that got real money, they'll tell you that's a waste of money. Why
But they
why
do.
why why is we the only people that think like that? Like, oh, if you got it, it ain't hurting your pockets. Yes, it is. You could be investing that money somewhere else.
What type of shit is that? How you
No,
going?
that's a fact, bro. What are you talking about? That is a
Oh
fact.
my God,
If
Joe,
you if
you is
no, no, no,
man.
what I am saying, what I am
Go ahead.
saying is, if you went and talk to a wealthy human being like a Jeff Bezos or somebody like that, like Elon Musk, you talk to them and you be like, would you do all this for your kids? He'd be like, hell no. Why would I do that?
How you
That's a
know he
waste
gonna
of
say
money.
hell no?
What do you mean? You really believe that people with that much money will spend that type of money on their kids to do
They
that type of
spend
stuff?
they spend money on a lot of shit. G. All
Hey,
I'm
hey,
saying,
hey,
they
hey, hey,
spend
slugs.
crazy.
Hey,
They
slugs.
spend crazy money on a lot of
Hey,
different
hey,
shit. G.
hey, hey,
My
hey,
thing
hey,
is my
slugs.
thing
Hey,
is
slugs. Do
how
you
you
see
gonna
that in the
tell
black
me you
community,
can be
dog?
invested? How you gonna tell me you can be investing in something else? Bitch, I'm already making millions. I don't need to invest in anything
Hey,
else.
hey,
You
hey,
can't tell
hey.
me what I can invest in. I can spend if I made 5 million this year, I can spend $100,000 on whatever the fuck I want to spend on. You can say it's a waste of money because you ain't got money like this. But it ain't a waste to me because I got an overwhelming a lot of money. So
Hey,
you might
slugs.
look at it as wrong, but if I
Hey,
got it, I got it.
hey, slugs. Hey, check this out, bro. Once upon a time on MTV, it was a show called My Sweet 16 on
Yep.
MTV. That show was mainly the people that was on that show was black people. MTV is not a black station, bro. It's not.
What's your point?
What I'm telling you is that is a black person mentality to think, oh, I got it, so it doesn't matter. No, that's not true. Bro. I am telling you that wealthy people don't think like, oh, let me go spend $100,000 on my kids going to prom. Are you kidding me? Matter of fact, I will give you something even better. The video you just played, them kids was black. You didn't see no white kids in that video.
You didn't. And also, you know, they the house they was in front of that was a regular suburban house. Like it didn't it didn't deem millionaire type shit. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? We can't just judge because they was in front of a house that, you know what I'm saying. Oh, they got money. They could be overextending themselves too. And I'm of the mind frame of overextending yourself that much is, it's not worth it. Scott, what's the word?
Shit, what's going on with you, man?
Chilling, killer.
I just really feel like the guy had a great point. We could look at it and see the person that said it and frown up at it because he don't look like us. But if we talk about this all the time, of the way that people waste money and just throw money away to stuff that's meaningless, and this is one of them. This is one of them. I don't know where it started at, but it had become a competition. Who could outdo who? You know, and it's not gonna stop. Like it's gonna get to a point where somebody getting their kid a private jet to fly to their doggone prom. It's going to be something like that, bro. Like people will go to
Why
the
are we
length
mad
to
about
just
that?
show that they got money, huh?
I'm just saying, why are we mad about what somebody else doing with their bread?
Well, we not. I'm not mad
We're
about
not
it. I just
mad
got an
about it.
opinion about it. I don't care.
Oh, so
It, it,
okay,
don't- it
yeah,
don't it don't hurt it don't hurt my pockets or nothing. But
yeah.
what is telling the kids is something negative. So you
How
can't get me, huh?
So I'm gonna just say this and get into the conversation. Y'all played the video of the white boy talking that bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so my thing is this: you I've heard because I was listening before I got on that we were saying the messenger. Be mad at the messenger and not the message. My thing is his message ain't come from a place of love. He wasn't coming at us trying to say, hey, this is how you can get better. He was saying, look at these niggas, look at these monkeys. They ain't this why black people ain't shit because they always doing dumb shit.
That's a
This is
fact
what he
though.
said. But wait, hold on, let me finish. But that's my thing is this. I don't want you can't come, don't come to me telling me that shit. I listen, I don't go talking about no Mexicans or nobody else and telling them why y'all ain't doing good in life. I don't do that shit to other people. So therefore, I don't want to hear shit from that motherfucker if he's not coming from a place of love. He hate us. But it is some people that can be like, hey, this is what happened. And they can say something, but it comes from a place of love, though. It comes from a place of education and this, and this. He just saying we dumb as fuck. I don't want to hear that shit from that motherfucker. Fuck him. And that's what I'm gonna stand on that shit. Fuck that nigga. Talking bullshit.
But I don't mind you saying fuck him. But is you gonna say fuck the message? Is what I'm trying to ask. The
Okay, so
message,
then
the message. You can't dilute the message just because the
I
messenger
can.
ain't of who you want to look at.
So look, and I can because you know why? We the only people that everybody else want to shit on when we do something for our kids or something like that. We spend money because when the little 15-year-old Mexican girls had a quinceañera, these motherfuckers go all out. And ain't nobody saying they dumb. They didn't do no accomplishment. Only fucking thing they did was turn 15.
But you know what though, Scott? When they do that, it's a family thing. Everybody then gave $20. It ain't
I
that,
don't know. Well,
that's
it
not
don't
just
even
that's not just coming from inside their household. Everybody in their family, everybody in the church, and
it
then
don't
$20.
it don't matter. That doesn't matter. My thing is they are celebrated just for turn. Hey, when little Jewish boys they had a bar mitzvahs and all that shit, they go all out. They spend that bread. And we
Hey,
not looking at them and saying they didn't do shit but turn a certain age. We not saying, oh, look at this old dumb shit. Why they spending all this money? Why they renting out this hall? Why they sitting them up in the chair and shit? We not saying they don't. Nobody says that to them. But as soon as we are happy that our kid go to prom, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He about to graduate, go to prom, and do some shit. Whoa, 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 we go all out. Why is that a fucking problem? That's all I'm saying.
Because of exactly what he just said. And that's what I'm gonna keep saying. Like I 100% agree with the guy. It's a waste of money, and then we want to complain about we ain't doing good in life. We don't have this. They ain't giving us this. You want me to tell you something, Scott? Like you can sit up here and say these Mexicans having these quinceañeras and these what did you say the Jews having a
Jews have,
bar
yeah, the
mitzvah
bar
and stuff
mitzvahs and
like
stuff.
that, right?
Yeah.
Bar mitzvahs, but we the only one complaining about we ain't getting help from the fucking government. They not doing that. They not doing that. They making a way. So don't fucking goddamn it go out here and spend $30,000 on your fucking son, and then goddamn it go to the fucking state and ask for assistance with your light bill. No, fuck that. Your
Oh,
lights need to be cut the fuck
you
off.
really think
Yes,
the
it's
Mexicans,
people out here like that.
You
Go
think
ahead.
you really think the Mexicans are having quinceañeras and don't get no government assistance?
I don't think Mexicans are out here crying about they're not getting help. I
Do
don't
you
think
see
that's
how many rallies that they have?
Mexicans are crying about ICE. That's who they crying about. They ain't crying about the Mexicans are just fine with the way America is treating them. They okay until ICE showed up.
No. Because you know why they're not fine? Because for one, you know why they were fine? Because nobody said anything about them being here illegally.
Okay, Scott.
And accomplishing all of that. But as soon as you put pressure that you got to do the same thing that every other citizen has to do, now they have a problem. That's what I'm saying. We can't compare the two.
I'm not saying that, Scott. I'm not saying that. You're talking about the ones that are here illegally. I'm talking about the ones that are here legal. You don't hear them complain to the government about nothing. They don't. Whatever the government gives them, they get. Black people out here will go spend $50,000 on a prom, and then tomorrow
Could we dumb down the exaggeration just a little bit, bro?
I don't agree,
Let's
dog.
dumb down the exaggeration a little bit.
What do
50,
you mean?
30, 20. Them motherfuckers ain't spending that type of money on them proms, bro. Okay, they definitely spending on more than necessary. But when you get to $20,000, ain't nobody spending that much money on no prom.
Hey,
They probably
son,
doing like
the
five.
video we just played, he probably did.
So I'm saying I don't think everybody's doing it. Like, for me, I feel like for me personally, I do feel like a lot of these crimes are excessive. And it's simple as that. It's excessive. But who am I to say that if the parents could do that shit? All the parents that I know that have done that, I haven't seen them some when they struggling, they need this, they need that. They wanted to do that for their kids. And they did it. It's a lot of time. I see a lot of motherfuckers on my Facebook page. I don't even know if they got jobs and shit. They always on the trip. I don't know how it happened, but they be on these damn trips. Right. You did what I'm saying, but I'm just saying I don't feel like we become our own worst enemy sometimes. We be hating on each other for no fucking reason.
It's not hate, Scott. It's not hate.
I can see a motherfucker did that prom and then asked me for some money. And I'd be like, hey man, what the fuck? You just did this. But
it's not hate, Scott.
Okay.
It's not hate, bro. It's not. It's not. And that's the one thing I hate. What people use that word. Right. I hate when people use that word when somebody is trying to actually help you and tell you like, hey man, you probably need to scale it back. Why are you doing this? And then they look at it as hate. No, it's not hate. It's somebody that you really cool with, that you really trust is telling you, bro, you might not need to do this. You might not need to do this. You might not need to go spend $2,500 on a pair of shoes for your son to go on prom.
There we go.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying. If I come, go ahead, Scott.
No, I was just about to say, motherfucker, don't ask me for shit. You can spend your money on whatever the fuck you want to spend your money on. Long as you ain't at the end of the day, you come to me like, man, I done spent too much bread. I need this, and this. That's what I call frivolous. That's what I call frivolous. You dig what I'm saying? But if you got your shit, you can do that, and you still ticking, I don't care. Who am I to say that you shouldn't do this? Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should put this money over here. Maybe man, I don't watch people's pockets. That's all I'm saying.
That still don't mean you can't have an opinion about it. You ain't got to watch nobody's pockets to be like, dude, that's pointless. That's stupid.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do that? I'm not gonna be like, no.
You say what now?
I said people could be like, hey, do you think they should have done that? I can say no, but but it don't make sense to me. For me,
and that's all we saying. That's all we saying. It don't make sense.
I'm just saying, no. I'm saying it don't make sense for me to really feel a way about somebody spending a lot of money on their kids' prom. It doesn't make sense for me to feel that way. I
I
remember I went to prom. I had a decent prom. You know what I mean? And at the
I did
time, it
too.
probably would have been a little excessive, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? At the time, because they wasn't doing it all, you know what I'm saying? I rented the tux, took that motherfucker back. It wasn't like I went got like all custom shit and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was decent. But yeah, I remember when I was in school, people had I think I had a what? At the time,
Hey,
a little
hey,
town car, and I think other people could have had rented Jaguars and all that other shit. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
but
So
Scott, but what I'm trying to say is you could see the train finna derail. You could see the plane finna crash. You can see it. It is getting out of control. That's all we saying. This is getting out of hand. You could see it finna it's getting out of control. Like you just said, when you was younger, you went to men's warehouse and rented you a tux. And you took it back after that. You took it back to men's warehouse and rented the tux probably costed 120 something dollars. You got a little rental or you got in a limo with your friends and y'all went to prom and had a good time.
I have my own car, Jack.
Bro, it's people out here.
I
It's
have my
people
own
out
car,
here.
Charlie.
It's people out here, bro. Bro, it was one girl, a guy and a girl, they got caskets. They was in a casket. They came to prom in a hearse in a casket. Come on, dog. Is you serious?
No, the thing is, the times just have changed to this is what they doing now.
No,
yeah,
This
it's
is
not.
that.
It's
always
what
gonna look at
we
us as
do.
I hate
It's what
opening up my
we
mouth
do.
and speak, bro. Like this is what I mean by they. Them, our new generation coming up. This is their way of doing what they do now. Um, like, bro, my son has been an honor roll student since sixth grade, and even right now, he riding good. He working. He got a car note. He taking care of his car. I pay the insurance on his car. Bro, if you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do for prom, go ahead. I got something on it because I'm teaching you responsibility. If that's what you want to spend your money on, you feel like that's what you accomplish, you work for it. All right, I got you. You go ahead.
So you
I
wouldn't
don't.
suggest, you wouldn't give your opinion on why he shouldn't or should do that?
I give my opinion throughout his entire life about what he should and what he shouldn't do, what I think is right, what he about investing, about making money, about work and all that. As far as the prom, you only get one of those. You only get one graduation. Now, I ain't saying go break the whole bank on it, but enjoy yourself. This is what we work for.
Hey, bro,
So,
let me just say
mm,
this. They treating this prom like it's a fucking wedding day. That's how
Mhm.
much they spending on this shit, bro. Prom
Okay.
is not meant to be spending hella money like it's your wedding day. I can understand the wedding day, but prom, bro,
What
Shit,
is prom
weddings not meant to
supposed to
spend
be
enough.
then?
Weddings ain't even meant for that. Wedding a waste of fucking money. A
well, yeah.
wedding.
I mean, that's another whole topic, bro.
But I'm just
But
saying, who said what prom is? This is what I'm saying. Y'all
that's what
coming
we
up with
talking about, bro.
definitions. No, I'm just saying, y'all coming up with definitions,
we know what it is.
you know?
We
what
know
the
what
fuck
it
you
is,
eating,
Shot. What I'm talking
D'Angelo?
about, we
What
To
you
other
eating,
races,
D'Angelo? Your ass over there
to
chewing.
other races, it's a formal event. To us, it's a fucking party. It's an event. That's
And
what it is.
they have other events that are parties that don't mean shit to us. This is what I'm saying.
Yes,
Listen,
but they not going. They not going out spending
hey,
yes
Scott,
they are.
tens of thousands
Scott,
of dollars on
you
this
Yes they
gotta
stuff.
are.
realize, bro, that's their culture. If
Oh
you go to
nigga.
prom, listen, that's their culture. If you go to prom, that's for everybody.
Hey nigga, we make
Prom
every
is not and not our
uh,
culture.
listen, we were saying this last week. I was trying to explain this. Yeah, we might have got some shit handed down to us, but we always take it and mold it and make it our own. I don't give a fuck what happened. Listen, look, listen, simple example. The NBA draft. Karl Malone had a bogus suit. Charles Barkley suit bogus. Akeem Olajuwon suit bogus. Now when these niggas get drafted and they ain't did shit, what they looking like? They dressed down to the T. They suits cost so much money because it's a different time. These niggas were trying to get to the NBA. They worked and they grinded and woo.
But they celebrating something. They celebrating an
Right.
But
accomplishment.
my
You
thing
can't
is this
compare
They're
that
though.
to a prom.
celebrating an
Hey,
accomplishment,
Daddy,
though.
listen. Only thing I'm saying is it was a celebration, right? No matter what you call it, it was a celebration. Hey, we
Okay,
getting
so what are you
drafted.
celebrating on prom then?
Wait. I'm just showing you how culture has shifted. It was a celebration just to get drafted, but they had them bogus suits on. They was getting their granddaddy suits and putting them shits on. Nowadays, they getting custom. You open that jacket up, it got all his accomplishments from college and shit in that jacket. This is what I'm
But
saying. The
but
culture
where is
has
it coming
changed.
from,
You're
Scott?
spending more money. That's all I'm saying. But these
Where's
little
that
niggas are
coming
spending
from
more
though,
money.
Scott? Where's that coming from though? That's the question.
It's a shift in culture. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
no. What
And the
I'm asking
tricky
you
thing,
is these kids that's getting these expensive shoots. Even though I think they're celebrating an accomplishment by getting drafted in the NFL. Yes, some kids they gonna you celebrate accomplishments. Prom is not an accomplishment. What are you
Exactly.
celebrating? And
Exactly.
then on top of that, you just said these kids are getting these expensive tuxes, and back in the day, they was getting their granddaddy suits and stuff like that. That goes to what we're saying. These parents, the kids that's doing it now, some of them got NIL deals and got the money to go buy their own suits. But it be these parents that's buying these kids these fucking expensive ass suits.
yeah, I think
It's not the
because
kids. It's a waste of fucking money.
hey,
And
you
and, and
who are you
bro,
to say I'm wasting my money?
bro,
This is what I'm saying.
it is so glaring, like it's so in your face that it's a waste of money. That bro, like they laughing at us. Like you spending tens of thousands of dollars on your kids. You spending tens of thousands of dollars on your kids to go on prom, but then can't even pay a year of college tuition.
Who
Like, come
said they
on, bro.
can't? That's what I'm saying. Who's
Man, get
saying
the
that they
fuck
can't
out of
do
here.
it?
Hey
Hey,
man,
will
get
you
the
get the
fuck out of
fuck
here.
out of here, nigga?
Hey,
You don't
Hey
know.
Scott. Hey Scott. Come on, bro.
No, you come on.
Seriously,
You don't know. You just
seriously,
can't make these broad statements like that. You don't know.
seriously. We seriously,
Hey, you can
seriously.
say seriously for the rest of the
Come on,
night.
bro. Hey,
You
hey, hey,
can't
hey,
just say
The
hey,
that.
hey,
average,
hey,
but
hey,
what
hey,
he's
Scott.
saying though is the
Hey,
average
Scott.
person
Hey,
can't, Scott. The
hey,
average
Scott. Hey,
person
Scott.
ain't paying
Hey, Scott. Hey, look,
their
bro. I'm gonna
college,
be
their kids'
real.
college
Hey,
tuition.
Scott. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna. D'Angelo, you could speak on this, but just speaking on me, bro. Like, I got family that make good money, bro. And my nieces, my son is in have fucking goddamn it college bills, bro. They paying back tuition, bro. And we don't spend money on prom and shit like that. So I know for a fact if you making good money, college is expensive, bro.
Okay.
You finish it up here and say I don't know that they can't afford to. You can put that money towards their tuition. You
Hey,
don't know
listen.
how expensive college is until your kid is there.
Show the
Hey,
fuck.
hey,
You think that shit.
hey, listen.
You think that shit
Wait,
is all
wait,
bells and whistles
wait.
until they call your ass and be like, "Hey,
Hey,
this book costs $800."
see, this when we get ahead of ourselves. My
I'm
daughter,
being, I'm,
hey,
huh?
hey, god damn. My
Go
daughter
ahead.
is 22 years old. When she graduated high school, she had a scholarship to college. I didn't have to come out my pocket for shit. Because
You
she
say
did
you
what
ain't
she was
have to
supposed to.
what?
I didn't have to come out my pocket for shit because she did what she was supposed to do in high school. And she got a scholarship to go to college. I'm gonna
So
tell
you
her she
tell,
can't have
so
a.
you,
I
so
think I'm gonna tell her she can't have a good prom.
hey, bro, my niece, straight A student, all that stuff you talking about, got scholarships, everything. My sister still had to pay for some stuff in college.
Hey, that's your people, my nigga. I didn't have to.
So I don't want to. I ain't trying to get in your business or nothing. So your daughter ain't took out no loan or
I
nothing.
just said because she really she got a scholarship for that first year of college. my nigga. And that's what I'm saying. And me and her mother didn't have to come out of our pocket for none of that shit. So this is all I'm saying. So you tell me everybody gotta pay and it's just you gonna be broken, blah blah blah. You can't have it.
I'm
I'm
not saying
telling you
everybody
from
got
my
paid. I'm
I'm always talking
telling
about
you,
my experience. My
I'm
daughter
telling
22
you,
years old. I went through this.
I'm telling you that college is expensive. Did you spend $10,000 on your daughter going to prom?
No, I did not.
Okay, so I'm talking about the people that do. See,
Because you know
that's what I'm
why?
saying.
Because you know
That's what
why?
I'm saying.
She didn't want to go to prom. So
So if
that's
she
what.
would have, you would have.
So this is what I'm saying. We gotta deal with what we talking about. My thing
So
is we're talking in general, and I'm saying if I had the money and she wanted to do that, I would have did it for her. If I had the money for her. That's it.
I
Because who
wouldn't.
got to tell her that no, you're not doing if I have it and and you want to do this and it's feasible for me, I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. Get what you want. Because I've done that with other things in her life. Get
The
what you
only
want.
thing,
I'm doing that. I'm doing that too, Scott. Like,
the
what
only
the fuck are
thing
we
that
doing here? Like,
the
I'm not finna hold something back from my child that I can really give them just cause I'm trying to teach them a lesson. And we all got our own
That's the
tactics on
problem.
how we raise our kids, bro. But you know what I mean? If I got it, it's covered. If I can buy my damn daughter 3, 4 houses, I'm buying it. Baby,
Exactly.
those yours. Now let me teach you how to manage it. Okay. You know what I mean? Like I'm not finna sit back and say, no, I'm not buying you one house. You gotta learn how to get it out the mud and get your own house. Nah, man, I'm gonna give my babies whatever the fuck. That's what we work for. This is
So let
what
me
we
say this.
doing it for.
Let me say this.
wow.
Um, and this ain't to nobody in particular, but that's our that's our problem now. You know what I'm saying? We give them shit that they haven't earned, that they haven't worked for, and they don't respect it. We try to give them things that we didn't have. You know what I'm saying? And thinking we overcompensating for what we didn't have when you can't make that time back up. That shit is stupid, and it creates lazy motherfucking people.
Facts.
Hey,
So the
listen.
problem, the
Hey, listen.
problem is not giving, bro. The problem is not giving. The problem is not managing, not showing them how to manage the shit, bro. That's what a problem is. As a human being, as a man, you are to leave a legacy for your kids. That's given. You are supposed to leave them with shit. That's given, bro.
You're supposed
So
to
the
leave your
problem
kids with
is not
knowledge.
within the problem is not within giving, bro. The problem with is in management. It ain't hard to get shit. It ain't hard to get a car. It ain't hard to get a nice house. And the shit ain't hard to get. What's hard is keeping it, managing it. That's the hard part. That's where the task come in.
Flood,
Hey,
that's
look.
kind of some bullshit because
Mm-mm.
nobody respects gifts, bro. Because you didn't do what it take to earn the gift. You don't hold it in as high regard as you should. You just
Right.
giving
Look,
away. You just
No,
giving
I don't
away
want to
shit.
speak for all people. Y'all can't. I hear what you're saying, and I don't disagree with. I don't totally disagree with you, but I don't believe that's for all people.
Yeah, I don't
Some
believe
people
it's
do
for all people
respect it.
either. I'm speaking for
Some people
majority. I don't
respect
believe.
gifts.
Yeah, I don't believe it's for all people either. I'm just when we talking about this, we talking about the majority. So like, example, the motherfucking mud mountain duck. The mountain duck said,
Wow.
I gotta mute Joe for a second. The mountain duck said black people uh waste money and all that type of bullshit.
Facts.
The reason why he can say that is because we the ones that always be fucking having to go fund me's after we done splurged on some shit like that. We all in general, like now I'm not speaking for everybody, but a lot of us um we spend our money on the things that we want,
And I
and
won't.
then the stuff that we need, we ain't got it. We ain't got the money. That's what I, you know what I'm saying. I tell my kids and my family members, no. You can't come ask me for nothing to get you some shit that you want. Come to me, and if I can help you, it gotta be for some shit that you need. You know what I'm saying? It can't be for no shit that you want.
Right.
You gotta go
And
to
then,
work. You gotta go to work and do that yourself.
Right.
listen, and when I say earned, I told you, my daughter got great grades, a good person, does volunteer work, all this shit. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to, when she needs some shit or she just wants some shit, I can't be like, here you go. Because I did my job in raising you the right way, in the correct way. And you are a plus to this earth. So yes, if she needs something, I'm getting it for her. It's simple as that.
So remember a couple weeks back when I made the comment that if we don't raise our children, we'll be raising our grandchildren. That falls right back into this too. And we got the comment of the night that I'm about to pin. It's on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Buddha said, my goal is to teach mine the things that I didn't learn over things that I didn't have. That is the 100% mentality. That's a winning mentality. That's the mentality that we all should be pushing. Not the knowledge part of it. That's your biggest. I don't know who it was I was arguing with on a couple episodes back when I think it was Joe, when I said my presence in my home is more than monetary gifts, monetary value. This
I
ism,
agree.
this ism that I'm giving out is the most valuable shit that I could ever get. Not no motherfucking prom dress.
No, I get nobody's saying it's either one or the other though. That's what I'm saying. We are confusing it's one or the other. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if I did my job into raising her the correct way and she went through school to the point where she got a scholarship and she's a good person. She works in Inglewood as well. She does volunteer work.
Dope.
And I'm just saying, like, if she come to me right now, I'm like, yo, cool. That's what I mean. I did the work and given the knowledge and this, and this. And then the results of me giving knowledge is she went in there, she sat her ass down in that classroom and got that shit together so that she got a scholarship. So I ain't have to come off no motherfucker.
Salute.
This is what I'm saying. So we can do that. That's all we that's some shit that we can do. So it's not when you splurge on them a little bit, that's not
So
nothing wrong
so
with that.
so Scott, would it wrong me to say
Huh?
that would it wrong me to say that your daughter was raised the right way and know the value of life, right?
That's the fuck I just said.
Okay, then. So it goes that's basically going into what we just said. All we saying is let's start understanding the value of life instead of just going out here and splurging and thinking that money is the way you, but just to show people that you got something. That
No,
stuff is a waste of money.
the
There's
way
no
it's
way.
coming.
There is
What?
no. No, no. Let me finish. Let me
Mhm,
finish. Let me
mhm,
land. What I am
mhm.
saying is there is no way you're going to raise your kids that you feel like that this kid is that they feel like they have know the value of life and what a dollar really means is gonna come to you and be like, "Hey, pops, I want some $2,500 shoes." No, they not, because they're gonna be like, "No, we could use this for my college, or we could just put this up into this." You teaching your kids the right way of life, so they gonna know that shit means nothing. It's these kids out here that they ain't teaching right that want that bullshit. That's who we speaking to. They
You
coming out here and they going in the store. Nah, man, I'm pops. I want these 2,500. I gotta have these $500 jeans to go to for the first day of school. What? Is you serious?
and I could even throw my own self on the chopping block, bro, because I've done some dumb shit too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to appease, you know what I'm saying, appease my babies. You know, I've overdone it, and I'm sure everybody on this goddamn panel has overdone it. But as a whole, though, we need to dial that shit back and um learn to spend our money on more meaningful shit. Like Scott said some earlier when he was like he look on social media and he sees some of his friends, then they always taking trips. Like me, that's my vice. I love to travel, you know what I'm saying? So I'll spend what I spend to um to travel. But I look at it as, hey, I'm making I'm making memories. Now, whereas to when we talk the subject at hand, prom, it's not even no longer about the memories. It's straight up about I can be better, bigger, I can do this bigger, better
It's a
than you.
competition, bro.
Yeah,
Prom
it's
is
the
all about competition,
yeah,
bro.
it's a competition. So that I was just saying that to say, looking at the travel, the people travel is a whole lot different than that. Those memories last a lifetime, and the memories from prom last a lifetime too. But the other part, the comp is the competition, and that's kind of whack to me.
I get what you're saying on that, but one point of the trips was this motherfucker gonna know I ain't got gigs.
And they going on trips and shit.
Boy,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Same
I'll be
thing with
like,
It's a lot of
prom.
motherfuckers.
but I just, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got shit to do. I ain't asking nobody no questions, no nothing. But you know what I'm saying? It's just shit that I peep. That's all. And I listen. And then, you know, you talking about gifts as well. That's another subject we went past. The, these families, because I've seen it. Because I was doing security in the building in Lincoln Park. And it was mostly college kids from Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa. They parents pay for them to come here and do internships. You dig what I'm saying? So it's white, mostly white kids. They parents pay, they come do internships, and then at the end of the day, they didn't have to, they don't have to get paid to work because they're able to just work for free. And so after they're very done in college, they have all this experience. Us, on the other hand, we have to work, 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 and then when we want this job, we can't get it because we don't have the experience. But they do because their parents sacrifice and put that money up, and then a lot of those people they get their first big piece of bread when one of their parents pass away, and then their parents leave them a lot of money because they have a big old insurance policy, and then they get put on that way. This is what I'm saying. So parents have always done this. We're the ones that are behind in doing for our children, I believe.
Right. So who fault is that?
I didn't say it's nobody's fault, man. I'm just saying we're behind right now because certain circumstances that you never want to realize that existed, put us behind the eight ball for a long time. We're finally getting past that.
No,
So
but
what the hell
I
does
can't
that got to do
I
with?
can't.
Hold on, Dave. What does that have to do with prom then? Because we behind, we want to celebrate prom and throw
No,
money on prom and stuff.
I was making a different point, Leon.
Oh,
You
okay.
just, yeah, that's all. Just relax. Be cool. You all right.
Yeah, but I was just finna because I'm glad you cleared that up because I was sure finna say that it's getting worse. It's not getting better. So to say we behind, I mean, shit, goddamn it, we further behind now. We
I don't
further
believe that.
behind now.
I think we behind because of ourselves,
I don't
not from
believe that
anybody else.
I don't believe we're further behind. I don't. I think it's
Man,
still some stuff you can do.
I'm gonna tell you, we had this discussion before that everything starts at home, and D'Angelo just made a great point. I don't know, I don't remember you saying that, D'Angelo. Um, but that was a great point. What he said. He said if we don't raise our children right, we'll be raising our grandkids, and that is absolutely right, bro. We got people out here. You know what I'm saying? It's just recycling themselves. And you shit. When I was fucking goddamn it, I can't remember a time my grandma wasn't old. Shit, you got goddamn it 30-year-old grandparents now, bro. 30-some-year-old grandparents.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't remember a time my grandma wasn't old.
Well,
So I'm saying this to say like these babies out here is having babies and they don't know how to raise them. And now it's a big competition now. Like that's why I say Leon just said that that's not a celebration as prom, right? Bro, they turning baby showers into a fucking goddamn it thing now.
Gender reveals, nigga.
Gender reveals into a thing. Like, and this is what I'm saying. Like, it's I hate to say it, bro, and that's why I say we can't judge the messenger because it's true. It's us. I'm sorry, bro, but it's us. You just made a great point, Scott. Like these people is putting money into life insurance policies. They got this money put up to where they could do that. They looking at us like, you could do something else with that money to help your kids and like further down the line. But we think for the now though. Like we don't think that is. I always tell people be like, what am I saving the money for? Shit, but what if you live tomorrow? God damn it, like I'm gonna spend it now. I might not live tomorrow. Yeah, but what if you do? What if you do live tomorrow? Then what you got? So I think of stuff like that. I'm with Leon, bro. I'm with Leon, and like I'm not gonna jump off the bridge with Leon and talking about like everything about us is on us and all that stuff. But what old boy said, bro, is some truth to that stuff, man. And I think what we need to start doing is that the first thing we gotta do to fix this is acknowledge it. And if we keep on making excuses about it, it's not gonna get no better.
Facts.
I say
I've
that all
never,
the time.
I've never made an excuse about anything. What I was saying was
That
the
is an
way.
excuse. If they got it, what's the problem? That's an excuse. That's
That's
just
not
like
an
saying
excuse.
if you got it, it ain't tricking.
Just
Yes, it is,
because
motherfucker.
just because you
Tricking is
got it,
tricking.
just because you got it don't mean you need it.
Nigga, what?
Just because you got it don't mean you need it or want or should have it, bro. That's my thing.
What?
If you got it, that don't mean that you should be spending $5,000 on a fucking prom for your daughter or your son.
So for one, I was saying I wasn't making an excuse about what the white boy was saying. I was just saying that the way you deliver a message is important as well. He can't just sit up here and demean me and tell me why black people ain't shit. He can't be like, black people ain't shit. Fuck these monkeys. Fuck them. Nah, nigga, I ain't going for that shit. Kiss my ass. I don't
So
gotta
he
listen
said,
to
"Fuck
him.
these monkeys." That's what he said.
Hey,
I
no,
listen,
hey Scott, I feel what you're saying, bro. I'm with you, but
I don't.
like I said earlier, and I told you, D'Angelo said this a long time ago. Don't judge the messenger, judge the message. If you just took that man's face off of that thing and it was just a person talking, would you agree with it? If you would agree with it, like he's telling the truth.
my thing is this, just like in Malcolm X, that white girl ran up to him, what can I do to help? Nothing. Get the fuck on.
But he
He
wasn't
did
trying.
what he said.
Uh,
he
right,
was
he wasn't trying to
he
help.
wasn't he was trying to help. He's saying what he thought. Hey, food for thought. I agree 100%, bro. When I said that, we fried as a community, focus on self. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies, bro, he just wholeheartedly disagreed, saying that ain't the way. But I believe it is the way. I believe that the focus should, if more people focused on cultivating productive shit inside of their home, then we'll see it more outside of their home. I feel like
Yeah.
people have to raise their children first, and then we can come outside of our house and contribute to some stuff. But if we not uh cultivating and nurturing what's going on inside our home first, like how could I be on a picket line and some
Mhm.
and I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing with the people that's in my own damn house. It's not enough of us doing that.
D,
I,
how many times I done said focus on self? I
Yeah,
say that
yeah.
all the fucking
yeah,
time.
yeah, you do.
I
Like I said for an example, if my house on fire and my neighbor house on fire, who the fuck you think I'm gonna put the fire out first? My crib. It's
Right.
I
always focusing on yourself and not worried about everybody else.
I understand what y'all saying, but to say you don't have to worry about nobody else is just being blind to the fact that there's people out here that don't think like y'all. So I don't know if Scott on the side with me was saying you should pour into your community, but you should because everybody ain't got a parent like you, D'Angelo. Everybody ain't got a parent like you, Leon. And the people that don't have parents like y'all is what's fucking our community up. So when
What?
you say focus on yourself, basically what you're saying is move outside my
Hey,
community
hey, my
and let
nigga.
my kids come outside and associate with the people that I feel like they are alike with. Everybody can't afford
Hey,
that.
hey, Joe.
Everybody can't do that, bro.
Joe, who the fuck helped me?
What do you mean?
You saying nobody had a parent like mine, right?
Right. No, I say ain't
Didn't
nobody got a
nobody
parent like you. Ain't nobody got a
didn't
parent
nobody
like
have
you.
my didn't nobody
No,
help
I'm
my
not.
mama, bro.
No, I'm not talking about that, Leon. I'm talking about ain't nobody got a parent like
You talking
you,
about
nor
you,
D'Angelo.
Lee?
You as a person. Like ain't
Oh, okay.
nobody got a parent like you to start in a household to tell your kids, no, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you do it. Somebody got some parents that's fucking goddamn it working all the time, and that kid is got his girlfriend over there, and they having sex at 13 years old, and they out here fucking the community up. And guess what? When your kid go outside with them, they gonna be the one that's messing with them kids, and it's gonna
I
cause
can
you
be
to move
wrong. I
outside.
can be
It,
wrong, but I don't think Leon or D'Angelo meant don't give a fuck about the community. I took from what they said,
Yeah,
focus on
Yeah, just
yourself.
focus on yourself
It's
first.
focus on yourself first. When you start to focus on yourself first and get your house in order, then it will show on the outside and you can be able to focus on the outside as
but
well as yourself. So I don't think they was necessarily saying fuck the community. They was just saying, hey, fix you first. And
that
everybody gotta do that before they be out. You can't fix nothing, nobody else if you ain't fixed. How the fuck you gonna fix something that you broke?
but Slug, that's exactly what the post just said. The post said our community is the community is fried. We fucked. Focus on self. That means don't go try to. And D'Angelo, I'm speaking to what D'Angelo from what D'Angelo is speaking on. D'Angelo said one of his friends told him that when he was trying to get him to come back to the community to help out. Am I right or wrong, D'Angelo?
facts.
Right. So if that's the case, D'Angelo is saying fuck the community, fuck them motherfuckers. I'ma focus on my people and we gonna be good. They need to focus on themselves. If everybody is focusing on themselves, bro, that's
Hey, I
gonna
ain't
be
gonna
tough,
lie.
bro.
I ain't gonna
But
lie,
but,
Slug. That's what I'm saying.
but listen,
Okay.
I
That's
I
what I'm saying.
speaking on me, it's not the instance that Joe's speaking about. It wasn't necessarily about me saying fuck the community. My thing was at that moment, I feel like it wasn't necessarily safe for me to go participate in some shit like that. That's all that was.
It ain't gonna never be safe, D.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not finna I'm not finna go do a parade in the middle of the hood. I'm not doing it.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna never be safe. So you ain't gonna never go back.
I
So
can
it's
go
fuck
back.
the community, nigga.
I go back. I go back all the time. I don't participate. I don't participate in rallies and I ain't. You ain't gonna never see me out there with
So what
15.
when you go back, what do you do?
Man, I'm going to scoop somebody up or drop somebody off.
Exactly. So therefore, you have you have nothing to do with what's going on in the community. That means you're saying fuck the community because you only going to pick up somebody or doing something for somebody, right?
Or you can just be an example of what it is to get out of the community, because you can't save everybody. Some people want to get out of that shit. Some people don't. So you can be an example. You ain't got to be a vivid participant in after school activities and saving this child and showing this boy big brother how to be a man. You could just be an example, and the right person to look at you and be like, okay, D'Angelo came from such and such, and now he made it out. So that's inspiration. Then knowing that if I get on my shit, let me just follow his blueprint. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily got to be actively participating in all types of things that's going on in the community. When you focus on yourself, you are an example to someone who have enough ambition, who have drive, and who want to see a change, and they start doing for themselves by looking at you, and you don't even know it.
Hey,
You ain't even trying to be a mentor to them. You
hey,
just doing what you doing best, which is focusing on yourself.
hey,
You know
Slug.
what I mean?
Hey, Slug. A lot of people want to get out the community or out their situation, but they don't do nothing to get them out that situation.
They don't want it then. They don't want it bad enough. You know what I mean?
Of course, that's what. But everybody
If you
say it
want it
though.
bad enough, if you want it bad enough, you gonna start making changes. You're gonna start, I don't care if it's you get religious. I don't care if you start reading more. I don't care if you start, what I'm saying, studying school and trying to get a better job or studying some type of career. If you want it bad enough and you sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're gonna make some changes and you're gonna do something different. You're gonna find somebody who inspire you to be like that, and you're gonna do something different. The people that you're talking about, they ain't doing shit, they don't want it bad enough, or
I,
they just lazy.
I
They
just
don't want
think that I just think that like inspiration from other people shouldn't even. I don't think that should matter because if you want to get out, you gonna get the fuck out. Nobody shouldn't have to inspire you to get the fuck out of your situation.
Hey man, people always inspire
what
people every day.
every day,
I
yeah,
understand
inspiration
that.
is
And I understand that. Y'all taking it the wrong way. What I'm saying is shouldn't nobody have to inspire you or motivate you to get yourself out of your situation. You should already have that mentality like, yo, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Hey dude, sometimes you don't know it's a better way until you see somebody else doing some shit. It's
right,
simple as that.
and
Sometimes you
that's
don't know.
inspiration.
It's
And
some, but people don't even know that it is a different option out here until they see somebody that they respect with a different perspective. They're like, oh, I've never seen it that way. And so they get their shit together and try to, and then follow what that person is saying. It's simple as that. Sometimes you just don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, inspiration goes a long way, and the best inspiration is you getting yourself together. The best way to be inspiration is you doing what you got to do for you, and that's where it starts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like I feel like us, you should pour back into your community. I just feel like that.
Do
I feel
you
like
do
you,
that, Joe?
huh?
Do you do that?
Do I do it?
Yeah.
Not as much as I should.
What do you do for your community?
I go feed the homeless.
Hmm.
Uh,
When?
often, often, nigga.
Fuck
What are you
that.
talking about?
I mean, I'm just asking.
Oh
And
yeah, I,
see me,
I
I do for communities. Period. In general, wherever I'm at, I do that a lot too, Joe. I definitely go feed the homeless. I pour
right,
into
but
kids within the community. Yeah,
right, I wouldn't say I do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I mean, I reached out to people before to try to start like a Big Brother program and try to mentor some of these young guys out here, but it didn't happen. Life happened. So you should always have good intentions on to make your neighborhood better. If your focus is just, I'm sorry, if your focus is just you, it's just you. What that's gonna make better?
You and
Like,
your family. What you mean?
no, it won't.
Okay.
No, it
what?
won't. No, it
Okay.
won't.
If you focusing on you, it ain't gonna make you better.
No,
Your
no. If you
family
if you
better.
just if you just focusing on your household, it's not gonna make your
Please
household better.
explain.
Please explain.
Please
Because
explain that.
be, because a slither of cancer kills the whole body. You can have a perfect house, but outside of your house is fucked up. That's not gonna. It's gonna affect your house. You think
How?
you think. What do you mean? How, Leon?
I'm asking a question. How?
If if let's say you stayed on a block, right? Let's say you stayed on a block, and the whole block never cut their grass, but you cut your grass all the time. Is your
No,
household going to take an effect on what the whole neighborhood is?
It
that's true.
could. It could.
Yes,
That's
It
it
could
true.
will.
inspire. It could inspire somebody else to cut their
No, no,
grass.
no, no.
But
That's not what I'm
even if
saying.
they don't cut their grass, your shit gonna be better. So I don't see how
That
that.
don't
No,
make.
no, your value go down.
Joe,
If
Joe,
Thank
Joe
everybody,
is
you.
right.
Your
Joe is right. Your
value
value to
goes
go down.
down. So you
yeah,
can't just be like, "Oh, I'm just going to focus on me." Fuck everybody. No, you don't. You don't do
Nah,
that.
bro. No, no,
That
no.
is what block
What you
that is
said is
what
it
block
don't make
clubs
you better
meetings.
if you
That is
focus
what
on you.
block club meetings are for. That's
But
what
listen,
people
you
have block club
said
meetings.
I'll go
Go
back to
ahead.
your statement, bro. You said if you focus on you, it's not gonna make you better and it's not gonna make your family better.
It's not going to make it only it's
So
not going to make your
what?
household better.
How are we
That ain't got nothing to
judging
do with cutting
better?
grass though. But go ahead.
How?
No, no,
No, no.
I'm talking
Let's
about
use this
that was an
analogy of cutting
example.
grass,
That was an
bro.
example,
Let's
bro.
use
That
this
was an example.
example. Let's use
It's
this
a bad
example
example
of
though,
cutting
Joe. But I
grass.
feel what
No,
you're
it's
saying
Let's
not.
though.
just
Go
use it
ahead.
I'm
anyway,
saying
bro.
all I'm saying is you need to pour into your community too. That's all I'm
I
saying.
got you on that,
It's
and
not
I
just
agree
your
with you.
household. You
And
need to
I
pour into
agree
your
with you on
community.
that, but it starts. What? Okay, I ain't gonna go back and forth about that. Okay, it starts with yourself, though.
I'm not
That's
saying
how.
it doesn't,
Hey,
but
hey,
they
Joe.
saying focus only on you. Fuck
No,
everybody else.
yeah, I don't
But if,
agree with that.
hey, bro. You live where you live at, right? Don't people over there is going to cut their grass. So
Leon, you
what?
missing my
Leon,
point, bro.
you be missing the point,
You
Leon.
I
missing my
feel
point,
what you're
bro.
saying, but that has
You
nothing
missing
to
my
do
point.
with focusing on yourself, though.
Leon, you could be in a household, right? You could be in a house. You could live in the best neighborhood in the fucking world, right?
And they gonna cut their fucking grass.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna. We gonna use something else, right? You could teach your kids to do everything the right way, right? Everything the right way. But this house, the two houses down from you, let their kids do whatever. What if them kids start bullying your kids? Is that going to affect your house?
It's gonna affect my son. Yes.
Okay, so focusing on yourself is not always the answer. It's what I'm telling you.
What the fuck am I gonna do
Leon,
with
what I'm
them with
telling
those
you,
kids?
exactly what slugs do when he go move everywhere he do. Get to know the fucking neighbors. Hey, how you doing?
I
Oh,
do know the
I'm this.
neighbors.
Exactly. So what that's not you focusing on your house then, nigga. How's you gonna sit up here and tell us you only gonna so you talking about only in black neighborhoods you
Oh
only gonna
my
focus on your house.
fucking
And
god.
white neighborhoods you get to know the
Hey, bro,
neighbors then,
you
huh?
do what does that have to if I'm meeting my neighbors, you gonna meet the neighbors. What does
Scott,
that have to do with me focusing on myself?
if you
I just know the
saying,
damn neighbors.
all right, bro.
Leon, I don't be knowing what you
Missing a
talking about.
you missing a point, Leon. You missing a point, bro. I'm just telling you, focusing on your own household and everything in your household is not always the answer. It's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
The outside
Well,
of the outside of
do
your
you pour in your
household,
community where you live at?
no, nope.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
What
Why the fuck are you
Leon?
even saying this then? You ain't even
Oh,
doing it.
oh,
But you trying to tell us what to do. You ain't even doing it.
but
Don't even make
but
sense.
Leon, I know my neighbors. I know my
I
neighbors,
know my neighbors too, nigga.
but
I
guess
just
what?
said that.
But Leon, I knew my neighbors in my black community too.
Me too.
Okay, so so that means you're not focusing only on your household.
My fucking God. Just because so just because I know them, I'm not focusing on myself. Just myself.
I
Because
didn't
I
say.
know them.
Hey, hey,
Hey, when I'm focusing on
my,
myself, I got blinders. I don't see nobody else. I'm
Okay.
walking in the house, making sure my kids come home, all that stuff. That's what I took from y'all statement. That's what I took from y'all statement. I'm telling you that's not always the answer. That's all I'm saying, bro. And that's
Yeah,
why I said I don't know if Scott would agree to this because I know Scott is real big on pouring into community, right? So like I we was best as a community when the lady down the street could have told us take your ass in the house, not when the lady down the street was like, well, that little boy bad, I'm gonna let him go do what the fuck he do. No, we was best as a community when the lady next door could whoop our ass and our mama understood it.
yeah. 'Cause
That's when we was best as a
I
community.
look when especially when I was at the school, I was working at the school, 2 blocks away from my people career. You know what I'm saying? I was coaching football, basketball. And I had the kids, and then I remember it started off. They used to try to talk shit and be like, "All right, I'm gonna go get such and such for you." I'm like, "Hey, dude, that's my homie. Your uncle, my homie. What are you talking about?" And then I got the respect from the shorty. You know what I mean? So then I was able to tell them stuff. And it's simple as that. When you work in the community, I worked for After School Matters before. And it was, a mentoring type program. So I've done a lot of things like that in the community. Think
It's not.
outside the box.
It's not
Hey,
always turn your back on them. It's
hey,
not. That's not always the answer, bro.
hey, Buddha the MC say pour into the community. Yet a month ago, I asked y'all what each of y'all could do to help us as a people, and the answers I got were almost the opposite.
That's just a blanket statement because I know
Nah,
man
that
is wrong.
sure ain't cause I know I know I ain't say the opposite.
I
It's
did not
always
say the
something a
opposite.
person can do.
I don't even remember. To refresh us, Buddha.
I don't remember him asking that either. But I remember a few weeks ago we was saying that me and Leon was saying like we fucked as a community. It's pretty much nothing we could do.
Right, and I wasn't agreeing with that.
Right? Slugs and Scott wasn't agreeing with that.
You know,
But my thing is to even speak on what Buddha the MC is saying. Like, of course our answers is gonna be different because what we tell it, what we see and what we want to project is two totally different things. So I can say yes, I can project that we should do this and do that, but what we see every day is going to cloud your judgment. Like I just said, I don't think we could do better as a community because, like I said, we wasting the resources that we need on meaningless shit.
one thing that white boy. I'm gonna say two things. One thing that white boy said at the end: if black people use their resources and change things, we would be living in a completely different world. That's not verbatim, but that's kind
He
of what
said
he
our
said.
society will be better.
And what would be is uh black people would be real fucking kings and queens and having empires around this motherfucker.
He didn't say that shit.
He ain't
What you
say
say?
what?
I
He ain't say
said he
what?
didn't say that shit.
He
He ain't
ain't
say
say
what?
what?
What you that last part you said? He don't want us being no
He
kings and
said our
queens.
society,
I ain't say he said that. I said
Uh,
he said our world to be different or a
our
society would
society will
be
be better.
different. And I said what would be different is we would be kings and queens around this motherfucker, bro. We will have empires in because we spend the most money. We spend the most money on like they ain't them saying on the most
Stupid
stupidest
shit.
shit.
We waste the most money.
We
hey,
we,
look,
we
I just this is what I'm saying. This is why I can't get past who's saying it because goddamn well he don't give a fuck about our welfare. He just talking that shit, and he put that little extra sauce on the end to
I
make it
don't
seem
think
like he. I'm just saying real quick, and it seemed like he care. But goddamn well, as soon as we got shit together, that Black Wall Street shit, what the fuck these white motherfuckers do? They came and burnt that shit down.
I
I don't
agree
want
with
to
you,
hear
Scott.
about. I don't
I
want
I
to
don't
hear
I
think
this
don't.
nigga.
I
Hey,
I don't
Scott,
never
want
I
to
got
hear
from
it.
totally
him.
agree
I
with
never
you.
got from him that he was trying to seem like he
I
cared. I
don't
never
I
got
don't
that
get why
from him.
y'all think he was racist for saying that.
I
No, no,
do.
no. My thing is this.
I
My
do.
thing is this. I totally agree with Scott. I believe that this man had every piece of breath in him that he spilled about every word he said came from a place of no good. That
Thank.
still doesn't mean it's not right.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
I
all
don't.
I'm saying. That's all I'm
So
saying.
Scott, is he
It,
right though?
Hey, fuck him.
Okay.
It's
So that
simple as
means he
that.
right. Because you mad at what he
It
said
don't
because
mean it don't mean hey nigga just because I don't like some shit that don't mean that it's right. I said fuck him.
yes or no? Is
So
he
don't
right?
put don't put
Is it
hey
right?
man, I'm
Not
grown
him.
as fuck. I'm
Is the
grown. You
message
can't
is
tell
the
me how to
message
answer
right
shit.
or
I just
wrong?
said fuck him. I don't
Is
want
the
to hear shit
message
from him.
right or wrong?
I don't want to hear shit from him. Fuck
Hey
him.
Scott, hey Scott, just come out and say you ain't trying to hear no motherfucking mountain duck.
Hey boy, I ain't trying to hit no motherfucking mountain duck.
But everybody on this set knows that it was
Boy,
facts.
ain't everybody ain't shit, man. Fuck what he
Except for
talking about.
you, everybody know it was facts.
I'm just telling you, fuck him. Fuck what he talking
Okay.
about.
Okay.
Hey, food for thought.
The spirit one right.
Hey, food for thought. Say what black community leader is still alive who's leading our community?
None.
Yeah, I know, really. I mean,
I don't know, man. I think that whole one guy, you know what I'm saying,
right.
as the leader is something that shit should be abolished, man. Like,
No, it ain't one guy. It's one inspiration. We are, bro. We all. What do you call it, dog? We all look to somebody to be better and some to make us better. We all. I don't want to. I don't even know how to say it, but it's not like, oh, we need one person that's gonna change everything. It's inspiration, like we was talking about. You see one person, you inspire the next person. Now it's 50 people. Now it's 100 people. Now we all doing different things because one person started the inspiration. It's a trending thing, setting a trend. So I don't necessarily think it's one guy who's going to change the narrative of the whole world, but it starts with one person. Just like it starts with yourself. And hey, maybe that one person is you. Shit, that one person is you looking yourself in the mirror and fixing you.
Yeah, slugs. You know what I don't like about that one person thing, but I understand what you're saying though. But what I don't like about it is when it becomes one person and this guy or this woman is doing stuff and she doing some dope things, it's always gonna be a couple of people that be like, this person ain't shit. I remember back in 85, they was over there sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? It'd be some shit like that. And it's just like they always try to bring that one person down. So I do think it should be a collective, but it's hard to be a collective. And we all got different beliefs, different religions, we got different upbringings. So it's hard to have one one mind as a community. My thing is, I think focus on self is dope, but if we all wanted the same outcome, in which is we want our community safe, we want our babies educated,
Hey,
we want to be self sufficient.
Hey
That's if
Scott.
we all can just say that that's the three things that we need. I think we'll be decent. We'll be straight. But we
Hey
gotta.
But
Scott. Hey Scott, I'm glad you said that because how can we focus on a community if one person trying to change, but you got another person like being mad at what he's doing? I don't want to say hate because Joe gonna say some shit, but basically hating on what the motherfucker is doing instead of joining him.
cause you gonna have that. Ain't no getting around that. You ain't gonna. You
But
always
that's
gonna
the
have some
thing.
spoiled eggs.
We
You
can't have
always
that
gonna
if
have
we
some.
try. Right, we can't
The
have
other
that if we're
cultures
trying.
do. The other cultures do.
I'm not worried. We not worried about no other cultures, Slug. Stop saying that.
But I'm telling you, you saying we can't have that. Everybody got to be on the same accord. I'm telling you, that's never going to happen. That's a utopia world. Everybody is not going to be perfect,
it
but the
happened
majority
before.
can.
It happened before, and that's why I believe that
What
we don't
happened
have
before?
that. It was people that were willing to stand on that front line by themselves. It
then
was
that's
people
part of
that
the problem. Like,
That's part of, it was people that willing to walk down the street and look like a fool by themselves instead of people now don't want to look like a fool by themselves no more because of what the perception of, like Scott just said, the perception of what they gonna be now or what's going to come out or something like that. And they have figured the fucking answer out. They have figured the fucking answer out. It goes back to how this all started. If you throw some dollars at them and get them a bone, they okay. That what kills our leaders from back in the days didn't give a fuck about a dollar. They didn't.
yeah, but also look, in response to um what Food for Thought said, he said Malcolm, Martin, Fred, those days are over, Joe. See, that's the thing. It was it only be one, bro. They only allow one at a time. Like it's Malcolm, Martin, Fred. Those were they all were semi in different times, and it needs to be more than just one black leader.
No, 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 D'Angelo. It was a lot of them, bro.
I know it was a lot of them, but I
During Martin
trust me,
days,
Slug,
during Malcolm days,
I
it
know
was.
Slugs. Trust me, I know there were more. But the ones that are polarizing are the ones on the screen.
Right.
Those are the ones that got a leg up. You got people, man. I'm just learning about Whitney Young. You know what I'm saying? It's so many. It's
The thing is this, bro. The people that people look up now is rich. Our leaders back in the day was not, and that's the difference. The people you look up to, you idolize. You want to be like them. Now these people that stand on these front lines, out of Jay-Z's, the Oprah Winfrey's, the people like that only want to throw a stone and then hide their hand. They don't want to. They don't want to stand there and go through the bullshit of what they have to go through to for us to be better. They don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about us.
they're not giving up their rich history.
Steve Harvey said it, and he said it on national TV to Monique,
He
to
was
her
talking to Monique.
face. He
What'd he
said,
say?
Monique, we can't go back. Do what you have to do to stay where you're at, because we can't go back.
And what does
You
that
would
mean? That means they're doing it for themselves. It's due for
that's
self.
it, but Leon, them is the people that they saying is our leaders.
Yeah, you got to
Who's
see
saying
that
that?
clip. Hey, Leon, you got to see that clip. Steve Harvey,
Yes, I,
That's
I
what I'm
believe
Harvey,
I
saying.
believe
Steve
Mo,
Harvey was
Mo,
Bodine. He
right.
was
Monique
Bodine
was
when he
like,
said that. Because
right.
Monique was
Monique
trying to
was
help
like,
us.
why was
right.
he why
Monique
was
was
he
like, no, we
but
got
hold on. Why was he wrong for stating the fact?
Hey,
what?
you don't. Hey,
No,
you ain't even heard the
Leon,
quote.
Leon, listen to me. I'm
Bro,
not
he just
saying
told me what he
Leon,
said.
Leon.
Doc.
I'm
No,
not
I'm
you got
saying
to
going with
learn
what
to
he
listen for
said.
yourself.
Leon. I'm not saying he's wrong for saying it. What Food for Thought just asked a question, and I said we don't have them no more. Because back in the day, you could have walked through fucking Harlem, and Malcolm X was standing on a crate preaching for fucking free.
Okay.
Yeah,
Them leaders, bro. Them leaders.
For
Not
sure.
these people out here that's like, nah, we ain't gonna do it because it's gonna make us look bad. We laugh at them now. When Kanye West get on a fucking show and say, these people are treating us bad, we deem them crazy.
because he fucking is.
No, exactly.
I
This is what
agree,
I'm
Data.
saying.
I agree, Data.
This is what I'm saying. But you know when he won crazy? When he was worth $2.2 billion. He's a genius. But when them people took his money from him, man, you
He crazy.
crazy.
I think that we should not be looking at entertainment celebrities as leaders. Those are the wrong people we should be idolizing
Leon,
or
it's
expecting
not
us to be.
about that. We
Yep.
don't look at them. We look at money.
Yes, we do.
We look at money.
That
We look at
too.
them. That's what I'm
That
saying.
too.
You're not going to be able to tell a
You're telling.
person,
Hey, I'm telling you the same shit.
right?
I
You
just
saying we
said we're
should you
looking at the celebrities as leaders, which we
be,
shouldn't be doing.
because they got money. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, the money comes with it, but my point is we're looking at them as leaders, bro. That's all I'm saying. We're saying the same shit, but you just putting money into it. It's the same
You're right.
shit.
We shouldn't be looking at them as leaders, but it's not going to stop, because you know why? Just like fucking who was that Dave Chappelle said, uh you want to stick me on a motherfucking camera and ask me what do I think about fucking Ja Rule during a fucking crisis in Louisiana. No, the
Right.
black people don't want to hear me talk about no fucking Ja Rule. They not putting the fucking black people that saying the right shit on camera. They putting them on there asking them dumb questions because they know they appease us. We like them. Oh, go get Michael Jordan. Go get Steph Curry. Go get LeBron James. Go. That's why Michael Jordan said back in the day, dude, I'm not finna
You're not
get
a
into that
politician,
politician. Right,
right?
I'm not. Because all y'all want to do is get me on here and say something crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like there's no such thing as black leaders no more, bro. Because it's all about money now. Everything is about money. Somebody trying to get richer than the next person.
Mm.
Back then, it wasn't like that, bro. It wasn't like that at all.
Right, bro. That's part of it. Is we always looking up to the person with money.
That's the problem. That's what we saying.
Yeah, we always looking up to the person with money, bro. We got You know, to some people, Jay-Z stupid ass is a leader, is our leader.
To a
you
lot of people.
know what I'm saying? Like, and if that's our leader, what the fuck?
And you know what? I'm gonna say one thing. Our leaders and our children's heroes should be their own fucking father. That
Yeah,
should be their leader.
yeah,
But because we have so many single parent households, they have nobody to look up to but these celebrity motherfuckers. So they have no fathers in the home, and that's the one person a kid should have is a father, and they should be looking up to them as their leader and as their hero. My bad for
I
cutting
don't
you
know.
off
I
there,
don't
B.
know why. I don't know why, but I really think that number is misconstrued, or that number is
What number?
lied about. Man, I really believe here in 2026, our community, the black community, have way more fathers than they ever had. Man, I
Hell,
really believe they do. I mean, I don't
hell.
want to say ever had.
I
But
didn't
I
even
want to
say a
say,
number, bro.
oh, I want to say
What number are you
more
talking about? I
more
didn't even
since
say a
the
number.
80s, more over the last 50 years. I think they have way more fathers than they had over the last 50 years. Like before the 80s, maybe not. Like in the 70s, maybe not. But 80s, 90s, early 2000s, I think it's way more black fathers in these kids' lives than it's been over the last 20, 30, 40 years,
I give you
bro.
that. I give you
Hey,
that.
Slug, what does that have to do with what I just said?
Well, it just means that it's growing. You know what I mean? Like it has a
Under,
lot to do with what you just
You
said. You
want me to
just
tell
understandable,
said
but
you?
you just
man, I
complete
don't know if that's true, but go ahead.
You want me to
right.
tell you what crippled us
You
as a
just completely
community, in a household more than anything, and nobody probably ever say it.
Feminist.
Nope. It's that they have crippled us into raising black men in bad neighborhoods, how they raise their kids. We
say that
can't
one more
raise our
time.
kids the same no more. We can't. We
say
have
that.
to.
Say that one more
We
time, Joe.
They have crippled us into raising our kids in these poverty neighborhoods the way they raise their kids. Kids
Ah,
have
okay, I get
voices
what you're
now.
saying.
Kids have voices now. You can't whoop your kid no more. What D'Angelo say? It should be way more Joe Jacksons in these neighborhoods than it is now. But you know what? That is against the law now. You
We
have to
we
put your kids in timeout.
we didn't vilify Joe Jackson.
No, 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 no. They did.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
They did. So guess what? Now, if you whoop your kid and your kid go to school and complain, you might be in jeopardy of getting your kid took. This is what I'm saying. Like they have crippled us into raising our kids the way they raise theirs in these bad neighborhoods.
Yeah,
But you
You
know
could
what?
not, you
Also,
could not
Joe,
raise a, you could not raise a kid the way they raise their kids in these neighborhoods these days.
you know
You can't.
want to know
Whether
what,
you're
Joe?
a
Though
woman or a man, you can't.
you want to know what though? I believe, bro, and I believe firmly is we are our worst enemy, bro.
we know
I
that.
believe we hurt each other more than they ever hurt us, bro.
Oh hell
I'm
no, you
Nah, I
surprised you
tripping.
can't
said.
say that.
I'm
Oh,
surprised you
you
said that,
fucking
Slug.
tripping.
No,
I
no,
believe
no,
we.
no,
I
no,
You
believe
no,
I'm
bugging.
we
no.
are
surprised you
our.
said
I
that,
believe
Slug.
we are
Yeah,
our
yeah, you
worst
bugging.
enemy.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, you bugging,
Anytime,
dog.
anytime. Let me explain then, since everybody disagreeing with me,
I
bro.
ain't disagree, brother. I'm just saying I'm surprised you said that.
Bro, we hurt ourselves more than they ever could hurt us because we don't know how to come together on one accord. And it ain't their fault we can't come together on one accord. It's our fault we can't come together on one accord. And anytime you do have somebody, we got many great leaders in the black world. We just don't put them on a pedestal. You talk about motherfuckers like Dave Chappelle, smart as fuck. Why the whole community ain't behind this man?
You know
You
why?
know,
The
you
fuck
want to
we gonna
talk.
get behind a
You
a nigga that make
Right,
people
nigga.
laugh?
What the hell are you
and
talking
You,
about?
you, you, cause
and
all you do is
and
look at
not
them
only
as a
that, and
comedian.
not
All
only
you
that,
Talking
do,
about, bro.
all
and
you
not
do is
Hey, I was
look at
with
them
you
as
up
a
until that
comedian. That
point, my
means you don't
nigga.
even know them.
no. I'll give you something else. I will give you something
I was
else.
with you up until that
The
point, my
dude, the
dude.
dude,
Because you motherfuckers don't know him.
Dave
You
Chappelle
don't
is
know his
married
intellect.
to
You
an
don't know how
Asian
smart
woman,
the
bro.
nigga
Are
Bro,
is.
you serious? We're not getting back. The man is married to an
look,
Asian
we
woman,
not
bro. Ain't
about to
nobody
What
we
I'm
getting
not
back at
saying,
about to
that,
what I'm
bro.
say.
saying, y'all make I just go ahead, bro. Just talk, bro.
No, you
Go
said
ahead.
Dave
Hey, let's
Chappelle, bro.
talk. Let's
We
talk,
just had
bro.
no.
Let
He
him
Nah,
just
you
had
elaborate real
no.
quick.
motherfuckers, cause
He
cause
said
y'all
Dave
laugh at
Chappelle.
little shit
Joe, just
like
let
it
him
was a
talk, nigga.
dumbass,
Shut up.
like it was a dumbass choice
Go
of
ahead,
words.
bro.
But But if you listen to Dave Chappelle and you actually, I don't give a fuck who he married to. I don't give a fuck about that all black, all white relationship. Like I'm talking about a man and his intelligence, bro. Just point blank, period.
You
Just
can't be
an
intelligent married
intelligent,
a chink
an
as a
intelligent
black man.
man, an intelligent man who have history, who have connections, who have resources, who can really change the narrative, who can be a leader. Just an intelligent man. I don't give a fuck about who he married to or anything, or
You want
what
me to
his
tell you?
occupation,
So you
what his
so you
Who he
occupation
married
is.
to
so
matters.
you so you so
Yes,
you
exactly. I was just gonna say that. You finish it up here and
exactly
tell me. I was just gonna say that, D'Angelo. What you gotta realize is who you married to, you're gonna try to help too. We don't need him helping the fucking chink community. We don't.
Oh
We need
shit!
him helping our
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
community, bro.
I'm through talking to you niggas, bro.
what you mean,
Who
slug?
said, who
You got
said
hey
anything
you
about him helping the chink community?
You said we should follow this nigga. You said we should get
I said,
behind him because he's
I
a
said we
smart
are
guy.
first of all, I said we are our own worst enemy.
Okay.
Anytime a black motherfucker get to a point where they can be in charge or they can change the narrative, we pull up something in their background and tear their ass down.
it
We
ain't in
do
his
that shit.
background, nigga. He
We do
married to
that.
her right now.
We do that shit. We ain't talk about
Hey,
Dave
hey,
Chappelle. We just
hey,
talking.
slugs.
I
Hey,
don't
I'm
know
Hey,
if
talking.
he on.
slugs. You tripping. You
Yeah,
thinking we should get
you
behind a
you straight
motherfucker
bugging, bro.
that's married to a chink? Is you serious? For real. You dead serious, bro. Who
Okay.
matter of fact,
Bro, when
who
I
do you think his
spoke up, when I
obligation is?
spoke
You
about,
or his
hey, just
wife?
listen, bro, because y'all really getting kind of aggravating, bro. When I spoke about Dave Chappelle, bro, I just spoke about his intelligence, bro. Him as a man, him as a human, him as a black man.
But you
So
telling
I ain't
us
talking about,
as
oh,
a
let's
black
get
Let him
behind
finish.
Dave
community,
Chappelle. He's right in everything he know. I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about us tearing each other down as a community. We
Like,
slug,
tear
what do
each
you
you
other
want him
down.
to
telling
be? Like a congressman or something? Like, what you want?
What you mean what I want?
you saying that he should be our black leader?
No, I'm just saying, just him as a him as a black man, bro. He have a lot of sense, bro, and
Right. So
he
what
have a
do you
lot of
want him to do
resources.
for the black
Like
community? That's what we're asking. What do
he
you
can do
expect
it.
him to do?
I don't know, shit. He can do it. What anybody can do. What a leader do. I don't know,
See,
shit. I'm
this
not
what I'm
talking
saying.
about
You
Dave
just
Chappelle.
But you
Can
brought
we
it
get
up,
off
my
Dave
nigga.
Chappelle?
you said the shit.
Right.
Can we
You
get off
said it.
Dave
So
Chappelle, bro,
what do you
and just
expect
talk
him to
about
do?
black
Hey, yeah,
history?
let's get off of him after this comment. Like Buddha say, Dave Chappelle lives and uplifts a community in Ohio that has less than 5%. I'm sure you mean black population. Okay, whoopty do though. Like, uh,
Yeah, like I just
I'm
I
not
just
saying that he not uplifting, but if if he married to a chink,
That shit matters, though.
you know what I'm saying? That is counter. That is
Barack Obama is
counterproductive,
married
bro.
to Michelle Obama. She a black woman. What do he do for the black community? He was the president.
Hey, look.
yeah,
I'm
you all over the place,
hey,
Charlie.
look. I don't do no Barack bashing and publicly, but I'll say this: what Barack did do, he got in office, and he forever goaded for that.
What the fuck, man? Hey,
He forever goaded for that.
what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, yeah, you tripping.
Hey, is
Hey,
He
y'all
got
look,
in
serious?
look,
office.
hey,
Wait. Scott, you want to go? You got this, or you want me
Nah,
to go?
yeah, nah,
You want me to go? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So if y'all don't think that means something. How do y'all believe that y'all could become like play? Did y'all see the Jackie Robinson movie? When that dude told like it's little black boys that's playing baseball now because they saw Jackie Robinson playing baseball. You can't say that Barack Obama becoming president didn't don't mean nothing to the black
Oh,
community. Is y'all serious?
he never said that, bro. He just
He say
He
he's
did say
goaded
that, bro.
for
that's what Slug
becoming.
said.
Yeah. He
I
said
Wait,
said
what
he,
what?
Slug say?
he said what did Barack Obama do?
Right
Insinuating that he didn't do nothing.
and
And that's when I cut him off and said,
right.
wait a minute, I ain't really doing the Barack slander. I'm not saying I'm the fan or whatever, but he got in. That's what he did.
Okay.
He got in.
Even
And
if
what
they
that meant is just him getting in, he inspired other black men to get in.
Facts.
no,
That's what y'all saying, right?
he inspired young black people to say I can do that. Yes. Before then, we was like a black person will never be the president.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I give you some.
I can't
If
even get
Ronald Reagan wouldn't have ran, if Ronald Reagan wouldn't have became president, Trump wouldn't have believe he could have became president.
He
Oh my
definitely was the inspiration. Ronald Reagan for sure was the blueprint. He's for sure the blueprint.
That's just like, bro, you see Michael Jordan play, you go outside and try to practice like him. That's why I said, Scott, you want to take this? Because it's inspiration, bro. Just seeing somebody do something could inspire you, bro. That's all D'Angelo saying when he said he's always
And
goaded for
Slug
that.
said that shit earlier too. Inspiration.
Yeah,
But
but
Slug,
the Slug was off the
hey
wall
Slug,
with
hey,
the
you
Dave
tripping
Chappelle.
with the Dave Chappelle shit, bro. Like,
Man,
man,
that
Dave
nigga
bro.
say
Chappelle.
you gotta uplift our leaders like Dave
Y'all,
Chappelle.
y'all talk about Dave Chappelle because maybe y'all don't really listen to his comedy, or y'all
Bro,
just
he's
know
my
him as
Hey,
favorite.
being a
He's my
Slug.
y'all
favorite
just know him
comedian.
as being a comedian.
Hey,
But
Slug.
the nigga powerful, bro.
Hey,
He way
Slug.
powerful than what y'all think
Hey,
he is.
Slug.
That's
I'ma just say this, bro. I said this earlier. No entertainer should be a black leader, bro. We should not look up to no entertainers, because they're not leaders.
Hey, look, Dave Chappelle is a great storyteller. He still tell long ass stories, and his punchlines be cold as shit. But his last few specials, he got to put some transgender jokes in there. You dig what I'm saying? We got to be honest about the shit. Now, you want to talk about a comedian that's intelligent? I'm gonna give you Eddie Griffin. He be saying some real shit. This is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, Dave Chappelle cool, but you just jump out the water say black people don't support their leaders, and then you said like Dave Chappelle, we need to get behind him and do what, nigga? Do go
I ain't
watch
seen
the
that shit.
Chappelle show? Like nigga, what the fuck we supposed to be doing for him? He don't want to do it, nigga. High.
Yeah, that was man, that was different. So, and then, but I want to double down on some Slug. What was the other point that you made? When you were saying like, oh, this point when he said we are our own worst enemies, and
I agree.
Slug said that we've done more time. Don't quote me, correct me if I'm wrong, but you said something to the fact that we've done more harm to ourselves than they did.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe right because I'm finna bite that up.
That's what he said.
That's tough.
That's what he said.
That's tough. But I'm finna sit back and
So
listen to
elaborate
D'Angelo
those,
because he finna
Slug.
go crazy.
Bro, we kill each other every fucking day. We've killed. I believe black people killed more black people on black crime, drugs, and all that shit than slavery ever could do.
Okay,
We killed ourselves. We killed kids and shit. We just talking about or just the incidents of a black man killing 8 of his kids.
okay,
We kill each other over the last since the 80s, since the cocaine and the crack epidemic to now. I guarantee you, we probably got triple the bodies as they have on us, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm with you, Slug.
We
Oh
do it
my
to ourselves.
god, bro.
I'm with you, Slug.
Oh my
And you could take
god.
it back, and you could take it back to slavery.
Oh my
Let's
god.
do
I
that.
think, I think it's probably a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is. I'm
Lord
only
help us.
39 years. I'm only 39 years old, and bro, as much violence and as much hatred, as much jealousy that we have amongst each other, and it's the programming they got it like them some cold motherfuckers. Whoever's in charge of this shit and made this shit happen like this, they some cold mastermind manipulating motherfuckers. But we do it to ourselves. I don't even want to be around too many hateful motherfuckers like that, bro. And I've come to the realization that I will get hated on by a nigga quicker than I get hated on by a white motherfucker.
Man, you use that
Wait,
word a
wait,
lot,
hey,
bro.
hey, Slug, hey, Slug. I mean, hey, D'Angelo. Before you
Maybe
go,
because I'm around niggas
hey,
more.
D'Angelo,
But
D'Angelo,
niggas be hating, bro.
Go
I
ahead,
agree
Joe.
with
hey,
you. I agree
D'Angelo.
with you,
Go
Slug.
ahead, Joe.
Before
I'm
you
with you on
go,
that, my nigga.
hey, look, before you go, let me pull over and get my popcorn ready, bro. Before you go, let me pull over real quick, bro. Like, give me
Man,
give me about
go
two
ahead,
minutes,
D.
bro.
Go ahead, D.
Go ahead, D.
So Slug, you
What
want to
up?
go back? You going back to as far as slavery? You bet that we've killed more of each other than slavery ever did.
Yeah.
You probably right. You probably right, but that's only due to population increase, you know. But what was the first step in us being put back, set back? What was the first step in that?
I don't know. You tell me. It was
Fucking
them.
slavery.
They they
Fucking
they
slavery,
they
right?
started. So they isn't so technically what you getting at is they is the reason why everything is why we've killed more of each other than
I ain't saying that yet. I ain't ready to commit to saying that yet. So like it started with the position we were put in, right?
yeah
Am I correct?
yeah
Who put us in that position?
I can agree
Who put us in that position?
we did.
Hey,
You said, wait,
What?
wait. You
Huh?
saying
What?
slavery? You saying
Wait.
slavery was
hey,
a
I'm done.
choice?
I'm done.
You saying slavery was a choice?
I'm done, bro.
Ain't that what you said? No, I'm just
Hey,
talking shit. I'm
My
just
nigga
talking shit,
Slug,
D'Angelo.
boy.
Okay, let me get real. They did, D'Angelo. They put us in that position. They started it off.
Okay, so they put us in that position with slavery and set us back thousands of years. And then, after slavery was over, what did they do then? I'll tell you. They
Jim
put
Crow.
they put in policies.
Did they put in law enforcement, which
Policies
was
that
yep, which was against us and all
yeah,
that. Yep.
yeah, that set us back and prevented us from moving forward even today. Even today. And for you to have the fucking nerve to say that we've done more to ourselves in the big picture, we ain't been able to do shit for ourselves. We ain't been able to. We really only been we really only been free 65, 70 fucking years.
What you mean free? Free from what?
Oh, hey, hold on,
Slavery?
hold on. He said free, so that means we free to do whatever. Y'all said that we wasn't free.
Leon, shut up.
Okay,
Shit.
okay, Lee. So okay, let's get Lee the attention.
No, no.
So
I mean,
free to do
I'm just
whatever.
saying
Free to
what
do
you
whatever.
said.
Free to do whatever.
I'm just saying what you said, D.
Behind.
That's
Okay,
all.
I'm okay. I'm giving you what you. I'm semi agreeing with what you say, even though I don't. So let's say okay, we free to do whatever after being behind the 8 ball for 500 years and because we've been free to do whatever for 60, all is right with the motherfucking world.
Free from what?
Hey, brother, you just said we was free, so I'm only
Jesus,
saying
bro.
what you said. You
This
said we
dude
was free, and a couple weeks ago you said we wasn't free. So which one is it?
got blinders on, man.
At some point, D'Angelo, we gotta stop
No, we
letting
don't.
our
Hey,
We
Slug,
don't.
I've been said that, bro.
you ain't even
We
let me
don't have
finish,
to
man.
stop. We don't never have to stop.
Okay, well, I stop. You can use that shit as a crutch all you want
No,
to,
it ain't no crush because
but
I'm
I'm
good.
not. That's so. What you saying? We ain't gotta
As a
stop for.
whole, as a whole,
At some point,
I don't get.
you
Go ahead.
gotta
My bad.
climb out. At some point, you gotta stop that motherfucker from whooping your ass and get the fuck back up and fight back. At some point, you can't be like, he been whooping my ass for 5 days. Bitch, get up and hit him back. As long as we continue to say, they got us like this, they the reason we like this, we ain't gonna never get ahead because they put us in it. Man, get the
Nobody,
fuck up,
hey, nobody
okay?
never said not to fight back, bro. My brother.
So that's all I'm saying though. Like,
Nobody never
but
said
but
not to
using
fight
that
back.
language though, gang, using that language, like it gives people, it gives soft-minded motherfuckers the comfortability of being stuck and staying behind. It lets them know that okay, there's a reason why I'm behind, so it's okay.
No. I see. That's the thing. That's the thing. I never breathe life into it being okay. I never breathe life into it being okay. But I take offense when it's a motherfucker sitting on here trying to discredit what happened, trying to say, "Oh, it happened. Oh, well, get over it." No, god
I'm
damn it,
not
I'm not
discrediting
going.
nothing, bro. I'm just
I'm not going for that.
my only statement was that over the last 30 since the 80s, I'm only can speak, I'm an 87 baby. So since the 80s to now, black people have been doing so much hurtful shit. And we ain't just talking about killing. We ain't just talking about murders. We can go to psychological damage. We can go to mental damage. We can go to religion damage. We have done so much hurtful shit to one another. It doesn't compare to what the fuck they done did.
Bullshit.
I
Bullshit.
get it. I get it.
We 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 we, we,
They loaded the gun and shot the first bullet.
we born into survival mode, bro. They not. The environments that everybody on this podcast were born into, most of them wasn't. So for the few of us that made it out of those environments that we were born into, we had to work that much harder than a motherfucker who don't come, goddamn it, south of North Avenue. You
But
Hey
know
the
what I'm
Slugs,
saying?
thing,
hey Slugs, can I ask you something?
yeah, let me just say this. I get that, D'Angelo. And I understand that. I agree with that. I don't disagree with that. But the thing is, bro, so what? So what? We gotta do what the fuck we gotta do, gang.
You want me to tell you
No,
something,
that's
And
not
bro?
me
the
being
point.
I hate that fucking.
me being a victim of the shit,
That ain't
and
my
also an example of a motherfucker who have semi made it out of that. Well, I made it out the poverty, and I made it out that fucked up environment, and I got my kids out of that shit. Me being
Can,
an
can,
example of a motherfucker that can do it,
this is
me
crazy.
dwelling on what happened to me
This
did
is
no
this.
justice and no help of
Hey,
me
Slug,
getting out
Hey,
nobody's
of it.
hey,
asking you to
can
dwell
I
on
say
it.
Let
something, bro?
Well, what I'm
Lee,
Can
saying
I
is
say
you
something?
go
trying to
ahead. I'm
skip
gonna say something
past
after
it.
you.
Can
Go ahead,
I
Lee.
say
I want to
something?
say something after you.
Hey, Slug,
Well,
you should see my face right now, bro. I'm smiling ear to ear, man. I'm so proud of you, my nigga.
such a goof ass up,
Can
man.
can
Cause
can
I've been
can I
saying
can?
this shit the whole
Okay,
fucking time, my
so I
nigga.
got I want to say something, man.
I'm so happy, dog. I fuck with you, Slug.
I want to say something.
Got your camera on, nigga.
D'Angelo started with systematically they brain fucked us, right, D'Angelo?
Yeah.
Systematically they brain fucked us. So a question for D'Angelo, I mean for Leon and Slug, since y'all was doing better in life, who is y'all doing better than?
What does it matter?
Because it matters a lot. Who is
No, it
matter of
does
fact?
not.
No, matter of fact, matter of
Why are
fact,
we
matter
see
of
that's
fact.
the
No,
thing.
no,
Hold
because
on, hold on, hold on.
listen,
Hold
listen,
on, hold
listen,
on. Let me
listen,
let me
listen
come
to.
back on that.
Okay, go ahead,
Let
go
me
ahead,
Don't
rebuttal
ask me
that.
no
You
question
said
and not let me
go
answer it,
ahead,
bro.
you
go
just
ahead.
said who are we doing better than? That's the
Exactly,
problem. Hold on.
exactly.
That's the problem. Black people are in competition with each other. We
No,
don't
we're
need to
not.
be.
No, we're
Yes,
not.
we
No,
are.
no, no,
We don't
no,
need
no,
to
no.
be. I'm worried
You.
about my
Hey,
own
hey, hey,
self.
hey,
I'm
hey,
in
Leon. No,
competition
no,
with
no,
myself.
Leon.
Let me know.
Leon.
Let me know when I can answer your
Okay,
question.
you go ahead. You can answer too. Go ahead.
I'm doing better than the dude that I was yesterday.
Facts.
Exactly. A black man, right? You're doing better than a black man, right?
This nigga
Correct?
right here
What
is
the
No,
fuck?
ridiculous, bro.
I'm just trying to
This
figure
nigga
out.
right
I'm
here.
just I'm just trying to figure out
This nigga
that
right
you
here,
no no
bro.
no. I'm just trying to figure out that y'all claim Leon claim and wear it on his chest that I am an American. I am an American, right? So why the fuck can't an American? Why the fuck do you feel like you're doing better when you move away from your people?
Hey,
Why?
hey, hey, brother,
Now I'm just
brother,
asking.
hey,
Since
brother.
since since y'all don't think, since you don't think that we doing worse to each other, since y'all think we do worse to each other than they do to us,
First of
why
all,
why is the pinnacle is them?
first of all,
Why the pinnacle is them then?
first of all, Day worse is not a word, okay?
Come on, bro. Look, why is the pinnacle them? Why is you looking up to them to try to get to them?
Who
Why?
What are you
said? Who
talking about?
said?
How are we
Who said
looking up
I'm
What
to
looking
them?
up to
Who
you
them?
said that?
because
You looking
everything
up to them?
no, you are.
No, we're
So how
not.
You
you gonna
are.
tell me
No, we're
what I'm
not.
looking up to?
Right.
Because you just told D'Angelo that we need to stop making excuses. You need to pick your fucking self up and do
So
better and
so
stop letting that be a crutch.
how does that
No,
equate to me looking up to them?
this
You said
because
I
if you
look up to
because
them.
because you're
So
talking
tell me
about
how.
because you're talking about black people. You're not talking about Americans. You're talking about black people making excuses. So what you're trying to do is be a better person. And what is the better person? Not being like your neighborhood, moving into their neighborhood, right? So you
So
want to be
how
like them.
so how
So that
how
means
is
you
I'm
want to
trying
be.
to be like them? You
Joe,
still haven't shown me that.
Joe, Joe.
Listen to
Hey,
what.
Joe, hold on.
Listen
Joe,
to what
Joe,
I'm
hold
saying.
on, Joe.
No, let me. He
Joe,
asked me a
hold on,
question.
bro. Hold on.
He asked me a question. What I am telling you is this, Slugs. D'Angelo said they man fucked you, right? They fucked your mind up with what they put us through, right? So the end goal in a better life that you seek or that you think is a better life is a depiction of them.
It's not for me,
It's,
maybe for you.
okay.
Maybe for you. Maybe for
Okay,
you, but not for me, bro.
okay. So why, when you were staying in Boston, you was like, man, it's like 4% black people out here, and I'm living great. These people teach me awesome, but when I go back around my people, I just feel uncomfortable. You know why? Because they tell you
You see how
black
you
is
do that day that you
uncomfortable.
ask me a question and then you answer the
Slugs,
question you
you
asked me.
said it. You said it. I don't
No, no,
have
no,
to.
no, no. I'm saying you asked me a question
Slugs,
and then you
slugs.
answer the question you asked me.
Okay,
That's weird
D'Angelo,
as fuck to me.
D'Angelo. Am I wrong when Slugs was bragging on the percentage of black people that stay in Boston and he feel very comfortable around them? Am I lying?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
I ain't
said
say
that.
believe.
I didn't.
Huh?
He
I
said
ain't say
that.
you did lie about
Okay.
that though.
Did he say
But
or
you
did he
asked me
not
a
say
question. You said
when he
why?
go back home he feel uncomfortable because he have to carry his gun everywhere? Didn't he
Yes,
say that?
yes.
Ain't
But that
that
don't.
telling us
But Day
that
Day, let me stop you real quick, Day Day. Let me check your big head ass real quick, cause right now I'm in a city full of black motherfuckers, and I feel very comfortable. It ain't necessarily the black people. It's the kind of people. It ain't
ex-
necessarily the white people. It's the
e-
kind of people. Okay.
exactly,
It ain't the
exactly,
niggas.
It ain't
exact,
it ain't the skin tone, it's the character of the person. So I've been around some ignorant ass white people before too, my nigga. So don't
and guess
just put
what?
it like I'm some
And,
type of
and
white
guess what?
lover.
And guess what, Slugs? And guess what? Guess what? Them ignorant ass white people have more rights than you in America. Them ignorant ass white people look down on you.
Jesus
Day Day,
Christ.
it's some black people that look down on me too. But guess what, Day Day? I don't give a fuck.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. For you to make the statement that says we do way more to ourselves than they do.
Bro,
When wait. When D'Angelo say he will give you the numbers, I won't. I won't.
give me the
Because
numbers
it
to what?
because it wasn't always dangerous in the black neighborhoods. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't always dangerous. You talking about the last 20, you talking about the last what, 30 years?
Jesus
That
Yeah.
Christ.
crack cocaine was put in our community back them. Back them.
Hey
And
Joe.
check it out, Day Day. All
And
I'm
go
saying,
ahead and
all I'm
say,
saying,
but we sold it to each other.
all I'm
Joe.
saying, Day Day, is at some
Because they
point. My
burnt
bad,
down
okay, back up.
every no, let me finish. We sold it to each other because they burnt down every avenue of us making money. You know what we made, where we was making the most money at? Detroit. They burned that shit down. Oh, we burnt that down though, right? We did that to ourselves, right? You honestly believe that black communities, which we know for a fact that if black people stand behind each other, it thrives, right? We know that for a fact. It was proven. We just burnt down all these factories in Detroit that was bringing in all this money for these black homes, for these black people. We just know that for a fact.
Day Day, at the end of the day, bro, all I'm saying is,
We did that to ourselves.
all I'm saying is excuses is useless, my nigga. That's all I'm saying, bro. At
Man,
some
you
point in
kidding me,
time,
boy. You
you gotta
kidding me.
stop. At some point in time, you gotta stop crying like a little bitch and do something about your life, bro.
Man,
So,
yo
but
ass
this the
All
crazy.
I'm
thing
saying,
though,
bro.
sir. Like
Man,
I'm
I'm
not
proud of you,
for
Slug.
I'm not for making excuses. I don't I don't support excuses whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm
It's
not.
okay to acknowledge. It's okay to acknowledge that it was fucked up and they got us fucked up. I acknowledge it all the time. It's a mind game. They fucked us up mentally, but I'm not finna sit back and let that shit. I'm not finna soak in no type of depression or no
Okay,
misery.
right. I understand. I understand you saying that, but when you come out and say we've done more to ourselves than they have, you were wrong.
It's a hard pill to swallow, bro. And
No,
and,
you
and,
were
and,
you
and
were you
quote
were
and quote
wrong.
and
Look,
quote
look, look.
quote me
Hey
correctly
Slugs,
though,
hey bro,
D'Angelo.
I'm just being
Quote me
real, bro.
correctly, bro. I
Bro, as
said
a
over the
black man,
last
that is the
30
most
years,
ignorant shit to say in the world. I'm sorry, bro. As a
bro.
black man,
Quote me.
that is the most ignorant shit to say in the world, bro. I'm sorry.
You entitled to that opinion, and guess what?
That
You
is
entitled to
ignorant to
that.
say as a
You
black
entitled
man,
to
bro.
that
I'm
opinion, and
sorry,
I'm not.
bro.
Hey, hey, I'm not.
I am
I'm not.
sorry.
I'm not gonna fight.
When these jailhouses is full with black men that they made a fucking law for a 3-strike rule when the fucking drugs start coming out, when white people were snorting cocaine the whole fucking 50s, 60s, and 70s. And then when the cocaine pandemic came into fucking play, no, now it's a 3-strike rule to put all these black men in jail. Man, get the
Hey,
fuck out of here, bro.
listen,
Hey, bro.
bro.
Hey, bro.
My brother just
That was
got out
Joe
of jail
Biden.
today, man. Shout out to
Th-
you, Fetty.
This,
You just
this,
got out of jail today. Hey, but
this
listen
is
though,
the
bro.
that is the
At some point
dumbest,
in time,
idiotic
at
shit a
some
black
point
man
in
can
That
say.
time,
was Joe Biden. That was Joe Biden with that 3-strike bullshit.
the same motherfucker that all these niggas vote for. So at some point in time,
Oh my God,
all I
bro.
gotta say, bro, at some point in time, bro, when you done blaming a white man for you being so far behind, which I agree with, when you done crying that the laws is put against you and you got to run through an obstacle course just to get a check at the end of the week, when you done saying all that shit, what then what?
I'm
When
See,
you
glad you think.
I
I'm glad y'all
look,
think y'all ahead. I'm glad
look,
y'all think y'all ahead.
this is my thing with this. Look, what my the issue that I have with your statement is that you want to not to say um so not to say crying about the situation or anything like that, but your statement was for us to not acknowledge it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
You
don't say
said
they
it,
don't acknowledge it. I
you bro,
say
but
move
that's the way
forward,
you
bro.
framed it. That's the way you framed it when
You
you
can
said,
acknowledge it, but don't dwell in it, bro.
ain't no
And don't get, cause I understand, bro. It's so many weak-minded motherfuckers who is looking for an excuse to say I ain't shit, I ain't gonna be shit, I can't be shit because they made me like that. When they hear motherfuckers say that shit, then it just gives them cushion to soak in that slum ass lifestyle that they have been birthed into. But there is many people who have made it out their predicaments and made a better life for their kids and who is living better than some white folks. There's many people who have overcame some challenges, bro. It's y'all gotta understand this shit ain't about your skin color no more. This is a war on your
Whoa.
nation, bro.
Oh my.
It's a war on nations, bro.
Oh my.
It's a poor middle class and fucking rich class. It's about classes now, bro. So at some point in time, and the only way you're gonna overcome any of these obstacles is stop using the excuses and get on your grind. Do what the fuck you gotta do, even if you gotta do more. Fuck it. If especially if you got a family, especially if you got kids. Cause guess what? Tradition is gonna repeat itself. Your kids ain't gonna be shit because you sitting down crying about you not being shit, bro. And
Hey,
you still stuck in it.
ain't
Mm.
nobody out here saying you're not gonna go out here and work to make your
That nigga
family.
Slug is
Ain't no,
preaching, boy.
ain't nobody out here gonna fucking act like you don't go out here and work for what you gonna get and work hard to give your family a better fucking life. But to not acknowledge that there are
Y'all keep
obstacles in
saying not
front of us
acknowledge. Y'all keep
is
saying not
stupid.
acknowledge.
It's
Ain't
stupid.
nobody ever not
It's stupid.
acknowledged this
You
shit.
just said stop
To
making excuses.
stop to
It's not an
dwell in that
excuse.
shit.
It's not
So
an
to
excuse.
dwell in that
It
shit
is
is
an
It's
to
not
excuse.
an
get
it's
It
not
is
an
an
excuse.
excuse.
It's not an excuse.
It is an
It's
excuse.
okay,
not an
well,
excuse.
let's let Lee speak if he got some, what's that
Hey,
is
man, I ain't got no. I mean,
no,
shit.
you chiming
Slug
in, you
Shut
preaching.
the
bring
hell
your
up
point
then.
out.
Slug
Shit.
preaching today. Hey, bro.
bro,
Scott.
I got
Hold
8
on.
brothers, bro.
Hey, Scott D. Joe. Y'all know I've been saying this for the longest, bro.
Well, you keep saying little bitty shit. Just say the whole. Maybe somebody on the show that ain't heard it before. Nigga,
No,
say the
they
shit.
know this. They know this
Hey,
about me, bro.
hey man,
Everything Slug saying, I agree with.
I got 8 brothers, bro. 8 brothers, bro. I'm the only one without a felony on my record. And yes, I done been through it.
Congratulations.
I done been through it all. I done did it all.
Congratulations.
I done did it
Congratulations.
all. I'm the only one. I'm the only
One,
one that
right.
have
Once again, you're doing
graduated.
better
I'm the
than a
only
black
one.
man.
I'm the only one. I'm talking
What
about
does
my
that matter,
brothers,
Joe?
bro.
They black. They black.
Joe,
I'm
what
Once
does
talking
that
about my
again,
matter?
brothers, bro.
you're
What
comparing
does
I'm the
your
that
only
matter?
one that have
once
graduated from
again,
high
you're
school, bro.
comparing your life to
What
a
does it
black man, not
matter?
an American.
What does it
Compare
I'm
matter,
your
though?
I'm
because
sorry,
because
Joe, but I don't have no white
because
brothers, bro.
no,
I don't
listen to
have
me.
no
Listen
white
to me.
brothers.
Leon, it
I'm talking
matters.
about something.
Leon,
I'm talking about
Leon,
something
what
personal,
I'm
bro.
Hey,
what I'm telling
bro.
you
I only
is
can relate to black
Leon,
people
this
because
why it
I'm a
matters.
black man.
Leon, this
Fuck
why
is
it
you
matters.
talking about? It's not a white
This
man.
this this why it matters because y'all telling us stop making excuses that they not holding us back. Holding us back from what? That's what I'm asking y'all. Y'all saying they not holding us back. We saying there's obstacles ahead in front of us that is stopping us. You comparing yourself to a black man, to a black man. That's all you doing. You
You're
can't
I mean,
compare. Look,
hold on, hold on, hold
this
on,
is
hold on, Joe.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm
Just
saying.
because you got loud don't
Compare.
mean
Look,
shit, my nigga.
compare
you right,
yourself.
bro.
The
Compare,
fuck is you yelling for, my
compare,
nigga? Damn.
compare, compare your life to a white man what they say the American dream is. Because you're saying you're living the American dream.
I
Joe,
Compare
never
your
said
life.
I'm living
Wait,
the
Joe,
American
what?
dream. Good God Almighty,
hey,
man. Joe,
Joe,
you be putting
What?
words in
hey,
niggas'
Joe,
mouth and all
Okay, so
types of
what is
weird
you
ass
living
shit,
in?
bro.
You say
hey,
you living a
Joe,
better life. Then
Joe,
who?
Joe, Joe. You just said they're holding us back, which means they're holding back all black people. And
Yes,
we're telling you
that they not holding you back.
because of where we at now, we're not in the
Right,
hood no more,
exactly.
my
Where
nigga.
where where you're at now in life, right? Right?
I'm
Yes,
Where you
still
we're better.
okay?
behind.
Hold on,
I'm still
listen.
behind.
We're
I'm
better.
still
We're better. Hold on, Slug. Aren't you better than what you was 15 years ago?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Financially, yes, but that's not what life is about. You think life is about money?
Hey, well, why are you asking me that? It ain't say shit about no fucking money.
No, I don't think I'm
I
better
asked
than
you.
what I was 15 years. In
Listen to
America,
me.
no.
Listen
In
to me.
America, no.
Listen to me. Are you better right now than what you were 15 years ago? Yes or no?
In America, no.
Yes or no?
No, no.
Are you out the
Don't
hood?
bring up don't bring
Are
up
you out the
money.
hood?
Don't
Are you
compare
out the
me to a black man. Compare me to
Are
your
you out
savior.
the hood?
Compare me to your savior.
Joe, you the one.
Don't compare me
Listen,
to a
listen, bro.
Hey,
Listen,
D'Angelo, do you
listen,
get what I'm saying, bro?
listen, Joe.
You're comparing yourself. Do you get
Listen,
Hey, Scott, do you get what I'm saying, bro?
We
Joe.
check.
Hey,
So
Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, hey,
You've been talking all this
don't,
time, bro.
don't.
Just
Okay,
shut
go.
up.
Okay, go.
God damn. You just said that they're holding back all black people.
Exactly.
So therefore, you're not in the hood no more, my nigga.
Don't compare me
You
to
li-
a black man. Don't compare me to a black man.
but you're saying
You,
they're holding
you,
back all
you,
black people.
you
So you're
can't.
black. You
Leon,
are
Leon,
black and you're
Leon,
better than
Le,
what you were
it's
10 years
it is
ago.
not it is not only black people in this world. You have to.
You the
It's
one
not
that just said that they're holding
Leon.
black people back.
Leon, listen to me. It
I'm
is
going off of what you said.
Leon.
Bro,
Listen
ain't
to me.
nobody holding me back but my
Oh
damn
my,
self, bro.
D'Angelo, do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
It's
What, Leon? Listen to me. I'm telling you, you is comparing yourself to a black man.
let's go do that. Let's go
Stop,
see
stop, stop putting the other side of the fence as a black man. Put a white man there. You're not.
I'm going
They're
off of
holding you.
what you said.
Leon, listen to me. What I am telling you is, they is holding black people back as a whole in America. Do some, black people slither through the cracks and go exactly where they're being. That means they is holding us back. Why do it gotta
do
take
some black people slither through the cracks and go where? What?
exactly where they are? Don't listen to me. Don't compare yourself to a
Come on,
black
like
man. Compare yourself to a
Hey,
white
bro,
man
we
and
not trying to
ask
I'm not
yourself.
compare ourselves
comparing
at
myself to
Compare
all.
yourself
nobody.
to a
That's
white
what that's
man.
You
what you
you are
that's how
trying
the
to do
Listen,
that.
losing is
We're
what you
not
you
comparing
comparing.
just
ourselves to nobody,
yes,
bro.
you is. You
No,
just
we
said,
are not.
Leon, you
You
just told
doing
me,
that.
Leon, listen to me. You asked me as I'm doing better, right? I said no. You said, nigga, you out the hood. Who in the hood then, Leon? Who
Hey,
is you comparing me to?
hey,
Who
bro.
is you comparing me to?
Hey, bro, who are you? Okay. Your
I'm asking, who
argument,
are
hold
you
on,
comparing
listen.
me to?
Your argument don't make
Okay,
sense, my
I'm
nigga.
asking you, who are you
Where do
comparing me
you
to? Who are you comparing me to when you say I'm out the hood?
I'm not comparing you to nobody. I'm
So
just
who in the
asking.
hood? Who in the hood?
I'm asking you, you came from where you were to now. That's all I'm asking. Are you
Okay,
better? Are you better?
I'm saying
Listen.
no.
hey, listen.
Okay,
Hey,
that's what
listen.
I'm asking, bro.
I think this is what they trying to say. When motherfuckers get to talking about I'm doing better and shit was hard, now it was this, and I got through it and woo woo woo. You're comparing yourself to people that's parallel to you, people that you see every day, and that's black people. You're not comparing yourself doing better to a white person. That's all he's
Hey,
trying to
hey,
say.
Scott.
Well, if that's
Okay,
what he's
hear
trying to
me out.
say,
Hear
he
me out,
feel
Scott. Hear me
horribly
out. Hear
because
me out, Scott.
I got some
Hold on,
white people
Slug. Hold
that's
on,
in the
Slug.
hood that I used to hustle with that I'm doing better than too. So
Yeah,
Oh my God,
we doing
bro.
better than white people. But listen,
This
listen,
is
Scott, hear
crazy.
me out. Hear me out, Scott. Now, Joe just said they are keeping black people down, right?
Yes.
What I am saying is if they are keeping all black people down,
Yes.
then how are we better off? We should be still in the hood if they're trying to keep us down.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You sound. I don't get what you. Okay, Leon. Let put it
We
like this. I'm gonna put it in layman terms for you.
hey bro,
Check
Scott,
this out.
Scott
No,
D, hold
that's
no.
on,
what you
listen,
think.
hold
Check
on,
this
hold
Hey,
out.
on.
no,
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 no, no.
no, he asked
Joe,
me,
stop
let me
being
go.
Go ahead,
Let
loud,
me
Scott.
go.
bro.
Go ahead,
You
Scott.
not
Go ahead, Scott.
stop being
Go
No,
ahead,
fucking
Scott.
loud, bro. But
you
Scott,
said,
Joe,
oh,
Scott D, do you understand what I'm saying?
you said, but then you know what you did though? You said they trying to keep black people down. Then you said all black people, and we can't deal in absolutes. That's all I gotta say
Hey,
about
bro, he said that. He said black
Okay,
people,
so watch
which
this.
means we're talking about all black people.
I'm finna put it in layman terms for you, because most people could understand in layman terms. You as a black man right now, right? You moved out the hood, right? You're not in the ghetto no more, right? Right?
Yeah.
And you feel like you're doing better, right? So
Um,
let's just say this a race. Let's say this a race, right? Let's say it's a race. And when you was in the hood, you was in 5th place. You think you in first now, nigga?
I'm not in
I
fifth place
don't.
no more.
You
I
think
don't.
you in
I'm
first
not
now?
in fifth
Oh,
place
who in
anymore.
first? Who in first? Who in first?
Bro, what does that
I'm
matter?
D'Angelo. Who's in first? If
We
this is who's in first, D'Angelo?
we definitely in last.
Okay, so if they in first and you can't get
Are you
past
still in fifth
first,
though? Are you
wait,
still in fifth?
you're not getting what I'm telling
I
you.
understand what you're saying, but are you still in fifth?
You're comparing passing up another black man. You cannot, Leon, listen to me. You cannot compare yourself to people that you are in the hole with. That's not, you're still being held back. That means once you passed up another black man, it's still a white man in front of you, stopping you from moving forward. You still being held back. Compare yourself to them and then say they ain't holding you back. I
Hey,
bet you won't say that.
hey, Joe.
I bet
Joe.
you
Hey,
will
Joe.
not compare
Hey, Joe.
yourself to a white man that's in the same position as you and say you will compare him and be like, he's not getting better privilege than me. I guarantee you won't.
So you think all white people get? It's
I
all white people
I
get
I
privilege.
I, I
All
believe
white people
this.
got white privilege.
I believe this. I believe this. When I moved to where I was moving to, of course I got better than some black people. But them people I move
Stop
around,
comparing yourself to black people. You can't compare yourself to black people. Now pick a white person.
Hold on,
that's what
Flo. Hold
I'm
on, Flo.
fin to. Listen
Let
to
him
what I'm
finish.
telling you.
Let him finish.
When I got to their neighborhood, I'm still in the same fucking position, dumbass.
Okay, stop right there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
You
on, hold
ain't
on,
got
hold
no
on,
better.
hold on. Stop right there. Stop right there, right? So if you live around white people, what the fuck? You have no fight in this
Oh
argument. What
my
are you arguing about?
fucking
You
god!
stay by these
You
niggas,
you
bro.
compare. Hey Leon,
You stay where white
hey,
people are at.
hey,
So how are you how are you
this is the
arguing with
crazy.
us?
This is
It
the
doesn't make
crazy part.
sense.
Hey, look, this is the crazy part. This the crazy part.
You're not making sense.
No. I'm finna tell you where I make perfect
You
sense at,
arguing
nigga.
again. You arguing
I'm
with
finna
us,
tell.
but you
I'm finna
stay
tell
where
you.
white people are at.
I'm finna. Leon, the D'Angelo have explained this before, right? And you said the same thing, and I say the
What?
same thing.
What?
We move out of our neighborhood to give our child a better chance, right?
Hey, bro. Hey, so that's what y'all gonna stick to give y'all child a better chance.
That's not what you move out of your the situation you in for.
Nigga, you move out because you're trying to be in a better neighborhood. So if you didn't have any kids, you would still be there?
Probably not.
I probably would.
Exactly. Then what the fuck are you talking about?
I
I got
would.
kids though. I got kids though. What are
Hey,
you
bro,
talking
you
about?
just said if you didn't
I
have
said to
kids,
give
you
my.
wouldn't
I
be
said to
there,
give.
bruh.
I said.
So
I said.
stop it.
You said. I would. I probably
I
wouldn't be
said
there.
if you didn't have kids, would you still be in the hood?
I said probably wouldn't.
Exactly. So what are
So
you talking
no,
about?
I thought you
It's
said
not the
probably. I thought you said would I still be in where I live at now?
so if you didn't have kids, you'll still be living in the hood.
Probably.
You
Yes.
fucking lie.
I probably would too,
Now
bro.
you're gonna tell me I'm a lie.
Exactly. Just like you tell me how to
Hey, hey,
feel
hey, hey,
and
hey,
how to
hey,
think,
hey, hey,
I can
Leon,
tell
Leon,
you how to
Leon,
feel.
Leon. Let me
The
explain
fuck
something
you
to you,
talking
bro.
about?
Let me explain
I
something to you,
won't.
Leon. Hey,
Leon,
Leon,
I won't.
I know I
Kids or
won't
not.
either.
and you
I
want me to
won't
tell
either.
you why?
Cause I moved over here before I had
And
kids.
you want me to tell you why y'all feel like that? Because y'all feel like they is better. They better.
You
Hey,
can't
That's
look,
what
tell me
y'all
why
feel.
I
Bro,
feel a
that's
certain
not
way.
that's
You
not
can
the
you can
fact,
make
my
an
nigga.
So
You
assumption
tell
hey,
me
and
why would you move
hey,
there?
you can say that. You can tell me how I feel,
Hold on,
which
hold
doesn't
on,
make sense.
hold on, hold
Hey,
on,
I can
hold
tell
on.
you. Listen, I can tell you this. I volunteered at the school before I started working there because my daughter started kindergarten. I wanted to watch over, and I happened to work nights, and I had the time to volunteer at the school, and that's how I got there. And then I ain't too far from there now. I just found me a dope ass block to live on. You know, my
But you
son
still,
ain't too far away. You dig what I'm talking about at the school he go to. So that's how I am with the shit. So that's me, my answer to that.
okay.
Like I said, I moved to give my kids a better chance. That's what I'm saying.
Me too. And
Hey,
if
when did
it
you move?
wasn't,
When did you move over there? Day.
When my son was like 7,
You move where you at now?
yeah, my son
Okay.
been going to my son never went to a CPS ever.
Okay.
My son had been going to suburb schools his whole life.
so I
He went
mine
to he went to
definitely.
a right. He went to a
So you think they
what's the
better
name
than you
school?
then,
So,
Day
No, I
Day?
don't think that. I think they have better opportunities than us.
It's better
That's a
resource.
hey,
difference. It's better resources. It's a difference. And resources and better opportunities means what? It goes back to what? They're holding us back.
okay,
Nah, I think that,
hold on. Let me ask this. A AD
Yeah,
and Joe too. How old are y'all sons right now?
my son's
My
27.
man 21. Man be 21 in August.
And he
And
still
then
live
I
with you?
I got a I got a little baby. I got a little baby.
Right. I know. He still live with you though?
Yeah. Yep. He a college student.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So D,
sleep so sleep.
if you have no kids, why didn't you move back to the hood?
Are you serious?
You mean
I'm
now?
Yeah.
It's financially stupid for me
Greece.
to do that.
No, but you said
Ratchet.
you didn't have any kids, which you don't anymore, that you
No,
would still
no.
be in
Your
the hood.
question. The
So
question was
why not go back then?
no. The question was moving out of the hood. Why did the question was leaving the hood?
But you can go back because you have no kids anymore.
I could, but
This is a dumb point,
but let
bro.
me
This
say,
is a
But
hold
dumb
why
on,
point.
hold
wouldn't you
on.
go back though?
I told y'all he be saying stupid shit.
That's not stupid. But why wouldn't you go back though?
You
If you don't
goofy.
have any kids.
Because I'm vested here. I'm supposed to um I'm supposed to sell my home.
But
Hold
if
on,
you
hold on.
just
You asked
said,
me a question. Let me answer it.
go ahead.
I'm supposed to sell my home that goddamn it damn near paid for to go move back in uh in the hood to spend more money because it's gonna cost me more money now to live in the hood than it costs me to live right here.
Facts.
That's a bad financial situation for
Under,
me at my age.
understandable. But you two said the only reason y'all moved by them
Right.
is because of kids, because you had kids.
Correct. I'm saying that. I ain't speaking for nobody else.
Right. He said I think Joe said the same thing,
I'm
right?
saying that. Like I've been on here
So
saying many times, like I never had the aspiration to move out of the hood. I would still be in the hood if it wasn't for my wife. My wife pushed for it. Like and like I told y'all before, it was we could not afford to pay for a better education. So we purchased a home where the education came with it.
That makes sense.
you moved before you had kids?
No, we moved before our kids were impressionable.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of
Me,
sense. And
I
so
don't get I don't get how
and
you
then
don't
look real quick,
understand
they
that, bro.
therefore now just because he don't got no kids in the household, that don't mean you about to sell everything and then move
Yeah,
back.
I was just asking. I was just asking a question. That's all, Scott.
Hey, Jeff Barfield, what nice black neighborhood we could have moved to? Hyde Park.
Beverly.
Yeah, Beverly too.
Yeah, that's nice living conditions. That's nice. That's a clean neighborhood. That's less crime neighborhood. But I don't know I don't know so much about the
The school,
educational part. Like
about the education.
what I'm gonna
Hey,
do?
bro.
I'm gonna
I
send
get
my kid to Kenwood.
Hey, bro, y'all gotta stop with this. The only reason why I moved by white people is for my kids. Y'all moved there just to get out the hood because where they are, it's nice, and
Hey,
you won't have to worry about getting robbed by your own fucking people. Let's stop this shit.
Oh
Let's
my
how
stop
you
acting
gonna
like
God.
this
tell
the only
somebody?
reason
Hey,
y'all left, bro.
Oh my
hey, Lee,
God.
you couldn't be more wrong, bro. Like I'm telling you, I'm telling you the truth, bro. Like you have to remember, this was so long ago. Things were nowhere like they are now. You know what I'm saying? I'm
But
telling you,
not
at
but
that
but but
moment,
but not only that, not only that, D'Angelo. Hey, Leon, what you gotta realize is this, bro. You at your dangerous when you're younger. You know that, right? Like you're at your dangerous when you're younger. That's when you're in the most danger. You know that, right? As a teenager in the hood, you are in more danger when you're younger, not when you're older. So when you telling us we moving out of the hood because we scared, is you serious?
Hey, this
Nigga,
is what
I
the
grew
fuck I be
up in
talking
this shit.
about, bro.
I
Hey,
grew up in this shit, bro.
D and Scott. Did I say anything about being scared?
You said because we're
No.
scared to get robbed.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
you
anything
did just
about
say
yeah,
being
it.
you
You
did
scared,
say
robbed.
bro.
You said
that.
we
Yeah,
gonna get
you
I
robbed.
didn't
did.
say nothing about being scared. I
But
didn't.
ain't
I
nobody
didn't,
happy
Joe.
to get robbed, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Ain't nobody scared. You think I'm afraid of a motherfucker
Joe,
robbing me?
I didn't say anything about scared. But if you gonna say something, say it right.
If
Say what
I'm
I said.
moving,
You said you don't
Leon,
want to. Okay, worry. You said
I
Leon,
worry.
if
just
I'm
said that's not the only excuse.
You
Stop
said
making it
worry.
seem like that's the only excuse, bro.
You hear me?
you
You said worry. My fault. You said
you
worry
said you
about
said
getting
we're
robbed.
moving because we're worried about getting robbed. That's
No,
what
he
you're saying.
didn't. He said because y'all don't want to get robbed. Y'all
What's
ain't
the
want to get
difference?
robbed.
Oh,
Oh, that's wordplay. You gotta
I'm
be
just
kidding me.
saying, if we gonna go
It
word for
doesn't.
word,
Hey,
When
bro,
you
bro,
when
bring
say
he
it,
what I
hey,
said
look,
said,
hey,
though.
look,
word,
hey,
Say what I
look,
said.
hey,
let's just say
Slugs,
what he
hey,
said.
hey,
Say what
Slugs,
I said,
hey,
though.
hey, Slugs. If I told, if we go into a club and I say, yeah, Slugs ain't know because they be robbing. Slugs ain't go because they be robbing people up there. Why Slugs ain't go?
Cause I ain't want to get robbed.
Exactly. So what? Exactly. So we move because we're afraid we gonna get robbed. And you
I
think a
wasn't
mother?
afraid. I wasn't afraid of getting robbed. I just ain't want to get robbed.
Hey,
Y'all got
bro,
it, bro.
sometimes
Y'all got
hey,
it.
bro.
Y'all got it,
You
man.
feel
Y'all
me?
got it, bro.
You
Y'all got
feel
it,
me?
bro. Y'all
Man,
got
bro.
it. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. Like, hey, look. The last thing I'm gonna say about this, bro, is what y'all. The only way, like, that I could like trying to get y'all to see this is you can't compare yourself to the man standing next to you that you step the step in front of him. You can't compare yourself to that.
You know what's so
But
stupid
wait,
about that statement, bro?
let me finish.
I
Let me
want to say
finish.
one thing after he
Let
done
me
with
Go ahead, go
this.
finish.
ahead,
Look,
I
go
look,
let
ahead,
him
look,
go
look.
ahead, go
finish.
ahead, go ahead.
If we're playing red light and
oh,
all of y'all on the same line, and I say red light, green light, if I'm the one that's saying it, nigga, y'all is the ones that's being held back all together. It's you don't get past me, you get next to me. It's that simple. What me and D'Angelo is saying is white people, what the mountain ducks hold us back. No matter how far you get ahead, you're still being held back.
Hey, Joe.
At the end of the day,
When you say we comparing ourselves to our fellow black men, right, or black people, you do know that all our people are in competition with ourselves, right? Like, you do know that, right? Like, everybody wants to outdo everybody in our society. So everybody compares themselves to each one of us.
does that make sense to you though?
But y'all keep saying we comparing
No,
ourselves to.
I just. It's a real quick
No, it
question.
No,
doesn't.
it
But
don't.
we
No, it
do it
don't.
though. It doesn't, but we do it.
So here's the thing. I want to say two things, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and lay down, man. I gotta get up early. But two things to you, Joe. I think the difference between me and you, bro, is I don't mentally in my head, I don't look at my brother and be like, oh, he doing this. I want to do better than him. I don't mentally look at nobody, no, not a female, not a soul on this planet, and compare my standards and what I have to what they have. I do not look at what nobody have and say, I want that. I want to do I want what he or she got. Now I might look at it and be inspired and be like, damn, that's nice. If they got it, then I know I can do it, but I'm not comparing where I got to what they got and trying to get ahead of them. I don't do that. I don't live like that. And secondly, for the red light, green light game, I'm the nigga that's saying, man, fuck your game. I ain't playing that shit. I play my own game over here. I focus on me. That goes back full circle moment. I look up when I'm brushing my teeth in the mirror and I look at me and I try to be a better me. Who I compare myself to is the nigga I look in the mirror. I think about the shit every year I evaluate my life. What the fuck I did last year? What moves I made? What mistakes I made? Where I fucked up at? And I try to do better this year than I did last year. I try to do better today than I did yesterday. Where I went wrong raising my kids. When I yell at my son or my daughter for what? Whatever the case may be. Why I ain't pay this bill? Why I ain't pull this credit report? Why I ain't do this? All right, let me do that today. I compare me to me, bro. I don't compare myself to not a white man, not a black man, not a Hispanic man, Asian, or none of them motherfuckers. Cause I ain't them and they ain't me. I don't give a fuck who you is or where you came from. We all got some things in our past. White, black, green, yellow. Oh, it's white people who been abused, white people who been on drugs, white people who been held back. It's majority of them probably not. But just I don't see color, bro. I don't. I see character. Period. That's why I'm not racist. That's why I don't give a fuck. I've met many lovable white motherfuckers. And I've met many lovable black motherfuckers.
Oh,
I've met
shit.
many hateful white motherfuckers. I've I've met many bad black motherfuckers, bro. I don't see color, bro. And that's just where I stand at. That's where I land at. That's my difference. And last but not least, as far as that video, like I said when I shared it, I really ain't find no fault or no wrong in what the white boy said. But who the message come from matters. Who it come from matters. The truth is the truth no matter what. That's a fact. But who it come from matter. And I smelt some hatred in his voice, in his comparisons, and what he was saying. So that's me.
So
That's it.
I didn't deny I don't deny that I seen hatred, but that don't make it wrong. So here the thing with that is I have zero expectations for them to be anything other than that. You know what I'm
I
saying? How
get
can
you.
I sit up and how can I feel the same way he feel? Just the way he don't like us, I don't like them. So I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not mad at
Nah,
him.
I feel you on that.
So look, Jeff say D son and my daughter graduated from college together. My daughter grew up in the hood. And that's the thing, Jeff. I'm not so sure if my son would have accomplished that in the hood. Because I had to push and push and push. I don't know. I don't know if I would have been able to push and push and push and had a hood pushing too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so sure of
Yeah.
that. Now, and then he say Joe and D letting their kids get indoctrinated into Caucasian color. Man, hey, my kids indoctrinated in big D culture, in the culture inside my house, and I dictate that. I dic-
Paul, Big D and
I,
dictate. That's
I
wild.
dictate the culture in this motherfucker.
Big D dictating. Pause, nigga. Dang.
No, I'm being real. I dictate the culture in this motherfucker.
Hey, but look, I just want to ask y'all something. Do y'all agree with what Slug said though?
What?
What?
As far as him comparing himself to himself, he's in competition with him, the man in the mirror.
That's the
That's cool.
Exactly. So therefore, y'all trying to make us compare ourselves to other people.
I ain't trying to make you compare shit.
who telling
That was
y'all.
Joe.
That was
Hey,
Well,
hey,
between
hey,
Joe and
hey,
Slug.
hey, hey.
Joe
I'm
was.
not. Hey, no, no,
Joe
no.
was. I'm sorry, Joe was.
See. Y'all keep on saying. Come on, bro.
Hold on. Hey,
Hey,
bro,
hey,
you
look.
said it. You said
Let
we
let
comparing us
no no
ourselves to other.
because you are. That was Slugs just contradicted itself. He just it does he just this is Slug. You and Slugs have been saying all night they don't hold us back. I'm not in the hood no more. What is that comparing to? You're comparing yourself. Like, stop it with this bullshit. You compare yourself to people because you feel like you're doing better in life. I don't live in the
But we
hood
are
no
doing better
more.
though.
So what? So
But we
how's
are
you?
doing better.
Okay. So if
Hey,
you live,
I am comparing myself.
wait.
I'm comparing
If
myself to me
wait,
and
if you
me
Exactly.
not
if
being in
We
the
are
hood no
better than
more.
what
man,
we
get the
were 10
fuck out.
years ago.
Hey, look. If you're saying that the hood is not nowhere good to be and you're out of it, you're comparing yourself to the people that are in it. It's
Hey,
that
Joe.
I'm
simple.
Hey,
not
Joe. Do you
comparing.
think
You
the
don't know.
hold on,
Get the
Slug.
define
fuck
Hold
out
on,
of here,
comparing.
Slug. Hold on,
bro.
Slug. Hey,
Get
Joe.
the fuck out of here.
Do you think the hood is a good place to live in?
I don't think it's bad. I don't.
Do you think it's a good place to live in? Yes or no?
Educationally, no.
This motherfucker here, bro.
I
Bro.
just told you.
See what I'm saying? Like,
Educationally, no.
it's a yes or no,
I'm
bro.
I
It's a yes or no. Stop acting like a
okay,
female and
okay
not
then okay.
and not
Okay.
answering the question.
Okay, well I will
Yes
say
or
no.
no, is it a good place to live in the hood?
Educationally, no.
I'm done, bro. You got it, bro. You got it.
It's that simple.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Educationally, no.
You got it.
And you think Leon? You think
You
he
got it,
don't know
dog.
when he getting backed into a corner when he
Yeah,
fucked
man. He
up?
acting like a
You
little
know.
female, man. Not answering
You
the
know.
Wait.
question and shit.
Hey. This is what y'all fail to realize. This is what y'all fail. It's people that stay in the hood that's doing good.
Hey, Bo, we don't, hey, it don't
So what are
matter,
you
bro.
talking
It don't
about?
even matter. It
What
don't
are
even
y'all
matter.
talking
I asked you
about?
one
No,
simple question. You can't even answer it.
and didn't I answer it?
Nope, you didn't.
How didn't I answer it? Because I told you.
You said education wise, no.
Exactly.
I
That's answering
asked
the
you,
question.
but you didn't.
I just answered the
It's a
question.
yes or no. Is the hood
Education.
a good
I
place to
just
live
said
in?
educational
Okay,
wise,
okay,
no.
that's your answer. Cool. Let's move on.
Two things can be true because shit. I
Thank
have
you.
fun. I have fun in the hood, but I did not go to public school. My parents paid for me to go to school. Goddamn, I did not go to public school. I didn't go to none of them Rascals and Harpers and shit. I didn't go.
I
My
hate when
people,
people be. I hate when people be like, "Oh, I look myself in the mirror every day and compare myself." Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
So you don't?
No,
So
I
you don't
have.
want to be you don't want to be
I,
better than what you were
you
last year?
supposed to look at yourself.
As a person, you don't want to
I
be better
have.
than what you were last year.
Hey,
Your
Leon,
ugly
hey,
ass
Leon,
can't stand to
hey,
look at yourself
Leon.
in the mirror.
If you ain't got goals to chase, that's on you. How can you set the goal if there's not a goal there? You can't, you nigga. Your brain is a sponge. You can't be like, damn, I want to be there without knowing somebody that been there. You
Nigga,
ain't never been there. How can you look in the mirror
no.
and be like, damn, I want to be better at this? If you ain't got a vision on how to get there, you got to have the vision.
I
You
don't know
not
what
the
you
vision,
said.
nigga.
I don't know
What are
what
you
you said. It's affirmations, man. You got to do that shit.
right? You can't be like, oh man. If that's just like saying
Hey,
you go
bro,
to your job. You wait.
I just
Okay,
asked you, do
let
you
me
want
ask
to
you
be better
something,
than what
Leon.
you were last
Oh,
year, bro? That's all
hey,
I
look. Hey,
asked,
check this
dog.
out, Leon. Hey, check this out, Leon. Hey, check this out.
Go ahead, bro.
This a personal. This personal, right? I'm gonna go personal, right? With me. I drive trucks. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I know people out here that got their own trucking company, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't look in the mirror and be like, damn, I want my own truck company. Daddy, you gotta you compare. Who am I comparing myself to? I'm comparing myself to people that have their own trucking company and be like, damn, I'ma holler at them like, hey, how you get there? How you what you do? I'm gonna do that because you're comparing yourself to them to try to be better in life. What are you talking about? Y'all
So
don't look
that's
in the
one
mirror.
take. So that's one take, right, Joe? That's one take.
Okay, so tell me.
But you also can look in the mirror at a nigga who don't have his trucking company and be like, damn, I want to do better. I want to do better than this nigga that I'm looking at that's driving these trucks for for other
Hey,
motherfuckers.
hey, Slugs.
You
Hey,
don't let me.
Slugs.
If you don't let me finish,
Okay,
bro.
go finish.
Thank you.
Finish.
God
I'm gonna let you
damn.
finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Go
You
ahead.
can look yourself in the mirror at a motherfucker who don't have his own trucking company and just be like, damn, even if it's not even a trucking company, I want to do better than just driving this truck. I want to go ahead and do something different. I'm going to be better today than I am right. You
This
laughing and shit, G,
this is funny,
you take
bro.
away from what I'm saying.
Because
Joe,
it's
what fucked
laughable,
up, bro?
bro.
Joe,
It
what's
is
fucked up?
laughable. You
What's
just
fucked
told
up,
us.
bro?
You
Even
just
if it
told
is
us.
laughable, no. Hold up, bro. Even
Hey,
if it is
bro.
laughable, bro.
This is
When you talk,
crazy.
Joe, when you talk, bro, and you want to get your shit through, the airways be quiet, bro, and it be letting we let you
And
get
this
your
is what
shit
we
off,
talk about,
bro.
Joe.
Cause I
This is
cause I'm
We
exactly
let
what
laughing.
you
we
get
talking
your
about.
shit off,
Because I'm
bro.
laughing.
This
Because
is
I'm
what we
laughing.
talk about
No, because
beforehand.
your
Shut up and
So,
let
laugh,
him go.
your
I was
laughing.
laughing.
Stop laughing then.
You
Let him
can't be
go.
laughing. Oh shit, he gonna make something else. You can't be laughing while you talking in the background. But you're gonna say that everybody else be laughing too. So yeah, it is what
Hey,
it is.
hey, 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 Scott. What I'm laughing at is this motherfucker just went on a whole montage about looking himself in the mirror, comparing himself to him, and then came out and said, "I'm comparing myself to a nigga without a trucking company." What are we doing here?
I'm talking
What are
about
we doing
you,
here?
bro. I'm
What
talking about you. What the
you
fuck is
no?
you? You
Oh,
so slow, bro. You
oh,
want to laugh and you want to
so you
deflect
don't
so
do that.
fast. I'm
So you
talking
don't
about
do that.
you,
So
bro.
you
I'm
don't
talking
do that.
about you. I'm talking about you looking yourself in the mirror
Okay,
because you don't have a trucking company.
okay,
So
okay.
I'm
So
looking
you don't do
myself.
that.
I don't do what?
You don't look yourself in the mirror and be like, I don't want to be where he's at.
Where I'm at when I'm looking
Now, I'm
myself in the
I'm
mirror.
saying when you look yourself in the mirror, do you be like, damn, I don't want to be where he at, so I'm gonna keep doing better.
It's
You don't do
he
that.
broke out for me. I don't know if he broke out for y'all.
No, yeah.
I'm
Just
I can
can
hear him, bro.
Can't hear shit
can you
now.
hear me now? Well, I'm gonna ask Leon since you can hear me. Do you look yourself in the mirror and say, I don't want to be that person, so I'm gonna do better?
Yeah, I want to be better than what I was a year ago
I,
or two
I,
years ago.
so
Yes.
you don't look yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I don't want to be like them niggas in the hood.
Nigga, why? For what? I'm out the hood.
All I'm telling
Why am
y'all
I
is
looking back trying to
it's
compare
like
myself to other people?
it's like Scott just said, bro. You can't get better unless you compare yourself to a person that's in front of you or behind you. You
Okay,
can't.
that's fine.
That's all I'm saying. So,
So for example, right? I don't. I think I want to get. I want to gain like 20 pounds, right?
Gotta eat some donuts.
Do you think? Do you think that I compare myself, my body, to other people?
you compare yourself to a body that you want to look like. You know the body you want to
I.
look like. You
But
know
that's
you
but that's
you
me though,
know
bro.
Leon.
I don't have a body. I don't have a body that I got hanging up saying, "Oh, I want my body to be like that."
It's not the point, Leon. If your
That is the
body,
point.
Leon, if you don't have a vision, you cannot chase it. That means
Hey, bro.
your body never been away.
No,
That means you saw.
I just told you,
All
listen
right,
to me,
bro.
listen
All
to
right,
me.
bro. All right,
hey,
Listen,
bro.
listen. I
if you
just
did
told you,
leg
hold
day, you
on,
would get
listen.
20 pounds, nigga.
Hold on. I just told you that I believe I'm skinny. To other people, they're gonna be like, yeah, you tripping. But I want to gain 20 pounds. That's not me looking at somebody else saying, like, oh, I want to gain 20 pounds.
Like him.
I want to gain 20 pounds because I want to gain 20 pounds.
God.
All right.
How much
That's
you
That's
all
weigh,
I'm
cool.
Leon?
saying.
How much you
That's
weigh,
that,
Leon?
but that's just like me looking at.
I'm
Hold on,
at, oh,
listen. That's just like me looking at Joe like, damn, I want 20 pounds off of his stomach or some shit, so I can put it on mine. I that mean I'm comparing myself to him or some shit. Fuck no.
Leon. You look at yourself in the mirror and think you're skinny. You think you're skinny compared to others.
No,
You
nigga,
can.
I think I'm
Oh
skinny
my
because
God.
I bleave. Hey,
you
bro,
And
be
you
and
having
the
got it,
sore
last
dog.
thing,
I'm not
thoughts.
I'm
about to
going,
keep
y'all.
going
I'm
back and
going,
forth
y'all.
with
But
you,
in the
dog.
last thing though, Leon, um, I think the hood is a bad place to live, bro. I wouldn't want to live in a hood, not only for educational reasons, but I wouldn't want. I grew up in the hood all my motherfucking life, and I had good times in the hood, real
For
good
sure,
times in the
for
hood,
sure.
and I had real bad times in the hood. I don't want my kids going through none of that shit. None of the shit. None of the trauma. I don't want them hearing gunshots. I don't want they ass worried about fighting motherfuckers for no reason, motherfuckers stealing and all that weird ass shit that go on, bro. Fuck what a motherfucker talking about. I don't want that type of shit. Not only for my kids, but for me either. And it ain't
Exactly.
got nothing to do with white people. It ain't got nothing to
Exactly.
do with other people or any other race,
Thank you,
my
Slug.
nigga. Cause there's white people in the hood. Maybe not many, but there's trailer parks full of they ass, and that's they hood. And there's a lot of Hispanic people in the hood struggling. I don't want to go through the struggle. I don't want to have to worry about only eating noodles and beans and rice and fucking all this weird shit. I don't want to think about roaches and rats. I don't want that type of negativity around me. And I am living in an area right now full of black people, and it's the birds, and it's good. And my kids can go out and play, and I ain't got to worry about nobody stealing their shit or nobody or they stealing their bikes or no shit like that. They can walk up and down the streets, and they still keep air tags on them. They cannot leave out this house without an air tag on them. Period, because that's the world we living in today. So it ain't got nothing to do with your race. I don't want none of that shit for me. I can leave my motherfucking windows down all night. I ain't even got to park in the garage. Leave my shit down all night. I ain't got to worry about nothing being stole out of my motherfucking car. So
So so
y'all can play
therefore
that.
so therefore, Slug, if you didn't have kids, you wouldn't be living in the hood.
Hell no, I would be
Okay.
before I
I'm
had
glad
my
somebody
first
told the truth.
I had my first son at 22. I was out of the hood at 18, nigga. Fuck out of here. I
Hey,
pull down up on them motherfuckers. I can always come to it. I ain't gotta sleep in this shit though. I'm
hey,
good.
you nice looking motherfucker. I'm gonna need you to change your name from Slugs, nigga.
Hey
You got
man.
to do something more positive. Fuck
Hey,
out of
a
here.
lot of I got a lot of aliases, man. You know what I mean? Slugs is just one that stuck with me, you know? That
You
was
got to
my
do
rap
something more
name.
positive.
Hey.
Education or some shit, nigga.
Slug is positive. You just look at it with a negative connotation on it.
How
You
you
know?
do black people, huh?
Yeah, that's wild.
Hmm. I
If I
know.
felt that,
I
if I
know.
felt that way about black people, I have white kids. Fuck you talking about?
Is you serious?
If I felt the way
You
you
just
thought,
set up here and said you not
Huh?
moving around. You moving out the hood because you don't want your stuff to be
and it
stole.
ain't had nothing to do with black people. You steady
What it
putting
got? What it
color.
got to do with?
You
What it got to
it's
do with niggas?
character of a person.
What it got to do with
Characters,
niggas?
characters. Whatever the fuck you want to call anybody with bad character. Whatever you want to call them. It
White
ain't
people
cause
got
you
bad
black.
character.
Your problem is, bro, that you is stuck on the skin tone of a motherfucker, and maybe you haven't experienced
No, I'm
different
not. You
cultures.
is, bro.
Maybe you
Hold
That's
on,
you.
haven't.
I'm just going by what you said.
That's you,
Then you
bro.
tell me one time you had an Arab friend that was cool as a motherfucker, put
He
you on game
is.
about shit.
He is.
Okay then. So why are we comparing skin tones?
Hey,
It ain't
Slug.
got
What
nothing
Hey,
to
the
do with
fuck
Slug.
your
does that
Hey,
mean?
skin.
Slug. Stop going back and forth with this nigga.
I am, bro.
Just
I am.
stop it, bro. Cause this nigga live by white people, and
Oh my god,
he
bro.
steady want to talk
I
about
don't know what the fuck that mean, bro. Like I
No, but
don't.
Slug
because
can't
you
dial it
can't.
back though.
You can't fucking talk about these motherfuckers if you stay by them. Your
Oh my
argument has
god,
no
bro.
fucking value.
No, it
Leon,
don't
do
got
you
nothing.
say about black people?
Yes, it's some
No,
black
it's
people over here.
okay. So why do you talk about black people? You see how dumb that sound? You
What are
just
you
sound
talk?
dumb, bro. You
What are
say
you
I can't
talking
talk
about,
about
bro?
white people because I stay by them. You talk about black people. You
You
talk
went where they
about black
were.
people. You
You
talk
went where
about
they
black.
were, just like you
You
be telling me.
you talk about black people, but you stay by them.
No, we're talking about the hood.
Who stay in the hood?
Niggas.
Niggas are what color?
It don't matter.
Exactly. Exactly.
I stay
What
by
did
black
I?
Exactly.
people.
Hey,
I don't
what you
stay by
say,
niggas.
D'Angelo? He said,
What you talking
niggas.
about, bro?
Niggas like what color? Y'all niggas retarded, bro. Man, y'all niggas
Fuck
retarded,
out of here,
dog.
man.
Oh
No, but
shit.
I look, I'm forever. Slug can't come off that bridge that he jumped on from when he said.
He was
Look,
wild with that shit.
I'm talking about from when he said that
I know.
Dave Chappelle.
I'm I'm talking about from episodes
Dave
ago
Chappelle too, though.
when you that Dave Chappelle shit was OC. But when he said
I'm
I
gonna tell
have
y'all some
more
shit about Dave Chappelle.
I have more white people that's solid than I do black people around me.
Yeah, Slug is
said
solid.
What's wrong with what he said?
Bro.
What's wrong with what he said if that's what he experienced?
Hey,
Right.
D'Angelo, he said that Dave
How was that
Chappelle
wrong with what
shit.
he said?
Hey, wait, he said that Dave Chappelle shit. He said that shit. Then that nigga used to sleep on bricks.
Right. Hey D, how was that wrong
I
with what he
did.
said?
I'm saying though look,
Yeah,
it was kind of contradictory because he also you know what I'm saying was ecstatic about getting around people of of his own. I just think it's weird. I haven't me personally I haven't encountered more righteous mountain ducks, you know what I'm saying, than black ones. I haven't.
That's your experience
But
though.
that's
And
your
I'm
experience
not
though. You can't
I'm
knock
not
his experience.
right. That's your experience. And then
Slug from the south
part
side
of
of
that might be
Chicago. Hey, Slug from the south side of Chicago. How different can his experience be than mine?
I'm from K Town, nigga. I ain't from the South Side.
Okay, well,
But
K Town.
What does that matter though?
exactly. And then just because I'm from there don't mean that's all I know and that's all I've
Right.
been
What
around.
the fuck does
I
that
think
matter?
I have not. I'm not assuming that that's all you know, nor am I assuming that's all you've been around. What I am assuming that a nigga from K Town could not have encountered more righteous mountain ducks than than people like us. It's impossible.
Yeah,
Hey bro, you can't tell them what he experienced. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
it's
saying.
not
I did.
impossible.
If that's what he
I mean, I
thinks,
would say anything.
Maybe a nigga from K Town who ain't never left K Town can't experience that shit. Can't say he experienced that shit. But a nigga that been in places that I done been and been around people that I done been and rubbed elbows with people that I rub elbows with can, bro. Like, yeah.
Hey,
And
Slug,
then
I've
on
been out
top
of
of
the
that,
look, check
and
this out,
then
Slug. I've been out of the hood since before you was an adult.
yeah, but what does that
what does
mean?
that
Just
mean?
cause
And I still have yet to
You know
goddamn
why
it.
though, D'Angelo?
But you don't even like white
Hey,
people, so you
D'Angelo,
wouldn't even
I
give them
that's
a
what I
don't.
was finna
chance.
say.
that's
D'Angelo,
the
You
that's
wouldn't
cause
even
problem.
give them a chance.
that's
What are you
cause
talking about?
you're not welcoming of them. That's why.
I'm not.
So that's
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
But
they
hold on.
are.
But
They are.
let me tell you. I have just because I'm not welcoming of them, that does not mean that I don't encounter them. I've been going to work since before you niggas was born, damn near.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
the,
I've rubbed shoulders with many a mountain duck.
Okay. And all of them was bad.
I ain't never met a good one, bro.
Hey, bro, out of all the motherfucking white people you done met, how were they bad to you?
They mountain ducks.
Because they white, they were bad.
exactly.
You're a fucking idiot.
Automatically.
You're a fucking idiot.
So that's just the
They
difference.
automatically
That's just stupid. That's stupid as
no, it's
hell.
not. They
That's
soul
stupid as
tainted,
hell.
motherfucker. They soul tainted.
That's stupid as hell.
They can't overcome that shit.
That's stupid as hell. Today's people ain't got shit to do with what happened
Right.
500 years ago, nigga.
Man,
Stop
why
it.
they eyes blue, bro? Ain't
Stop it,
nobody,
bro.
ain't no
Stop it.
motherfucker,
Stop it.
The
ain't
thing
no
about it,
human got
Stop
no
it.
reason to have no
and the
motherfucking
thing,
blue eyes.
and then
Okay.
the thing about it, D'Angelo, someone been through way worse shit than you ever been through.
Man,
You
get the
can't
fuck on.
compare
That's
to
why I
some
say
of
they
them that have
can't
been through
tell me
worse than
shit. I don't give a fuck what that nigga say on the video. He
I don't give
can't
a
tell
fuck
me a
what they been
motherfucking
through either.
thing.
I don't give a fuck what they been through. They born with a scholarship already.
Okay.
not all of them, gang.
All of them. All of them. When I walk in and they walk in, it's different.
It's a motherfucking difference.
No matter
And,
what the
and that's
upbringing is.
It's a motherfucking
and,
difference.
No matter
and
what
if
the upbringing
when I
is, bro.
walk in and they walk in, it's war, bitch. If I gotta fight to get a
Hey,
spot that you trying to get,
no,
and
no,
you
no, no,
gotta
no.
fight, may the best man win.
Hey, no. Do you think it's equal when y'all walk in though?
Probably not.
Okay,
Probably
that's
not.
it.
Don't say
Probably
probably.
not.
Say the truth. You know it's not.
Probably not.
Probably
Say the
not.
truth.
Probably
Trey,
not.
say the truth, bro.
Hey
Probably not.
Leon, you say
It's
it's
probably not.
probably not
Hey, but
equal.
the thing is,
No, it's probably not
if
equal.
you gonna
It's
stand on
probably
that
it's
it's
probably not
100,
equal.
if you gonna stand on that it's 100%, it's 100% not, then that just shows you how much more superior I am over them because I still get it,
Do you know what?
and I
Hey,
got the
Slug,
lower
I'm not
hand.
denying that. I'm superior over all they ass. I'm not
So
Ain't
denying
what?
that.
nobody denying that, but you know the initial reaction. If
So
we can't even
But going into it, you shouldn't be thinking like that.
Lee, hold up.
Go ahead.
If you believe with your whole heart that you more superior than they is, then why you complaining about their position? Who gives
Exactly.
a fuck
I'm not
about where they
Exactly.
at?
nobody's
complaining.
There you are.
complaining.
There you
This
No,
is
are.
like
You
I
y'all
didn't
making
this
complain.
excuses.
I
you
didn't
missed it,
complain.
you
I
misconstrued
acknowledge it.
it.
I did not complain. I said I
You
would
said
never
it's
not acknowledge
unfair
it.
though. It's unfair that they get the step
Who
ahead,
said the
right?
word unfair?
Hey,
I'm
That's what
I'm
D
asking. I'm
people,
said. That's
asking.
people.
what D'Angelo
Oh,
said.
I didn't
I'm
say it was
asking.
unfair. I didn't use the word fair.
I'm
Hey
just saying.
bro.
I'm
Y'all
asking.
think that they have white privilege and they're gonna get shit more than we
wait,
do.
Leon. This the thing. I asked you and Slugs. I said both of us, both of them, us, you, Slugs, D'Angelo, me, they we walk in the room with a white person. Do you think it's equal?
We
Everybody
said
said no.
no. We everybody ain't say no. We said probably not.
That's
And
a no, nigga. That's a no.
That's not no,
Okay.
but I don't.
Okay.
But see, y'all think about that shit. Me and Slug
No,
don't.
that's a
We gonna go
no.
in. We gonna go in thinking like
My
we the
thing is,
motherfucking shit.
even hey, listen, even if it's a possibly not. Even if it's that.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's yes, it's equal.
okay,
Oh,
cool.
well,
Leon, you
you
a
lying now.
dumbass. I'm
You
sorry, bro.
lying.
You was a dumbass,
Because
Leon.
I'm
I'm
a,
when I
sorry.
hey,
go
I've
into
been
hey,
something,
telling you
hold
that,
on, no matter,
Dede.
hold on,
I've been
Yeah,
saying this shit
yeah,
for
you
hold on,
just
the
hold
say some
on.
dumb
Because
shit, bro.
when I go into
This motherfucker,
places, listen, when I go
just
into
said he
places,
listen.
bro, I'm not worried about that shit.
ain't nobody
Y'all
say you
are.
worried. I
Y'all
didn't
worried
say
about it.
worried. I didn't say worried. I
Okay,
just said, do you think that it's equal?
Why are you thinking that though?
so
Oh,
my
If
question,
you
so
no,
that
go
nigga,
yeah,
further,
Dede,
Pastor
I'm with you.
Leon.
if
Dede,
you
I'm
think
with
you
you.
that
Yeah.
nigga, bro, you shouldn't be worried about
This
or
shit,
even
hey,
thinking
bro.
about nothing else
Hey,
but
bro,
getting
so
that
let me
y'all,
say
position or
this.
getting whatever you want.
you
Can
and
I? Hey, let me
Slugs is
jump in
hurting
for a quick
you
second.
and Slugs hurting my brain, bro.
Let me jump in
You
for a
ain't
quick
got one.
second.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all got to be fucking kidding me,
So look,
bro. This nigga,
when we say things like equal or so, when we walk in the room, like who's the thing? I want y'all to know, bro. Like I spent my life to make sure that I'm above them motherfuckers.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? When I walk in the room, I'm him.
Okay then.
So,
So what you worried?
but
What
I'm
you
talking
thinking about
about
that for then?
but I'm talking about us as a whole. I'm not speaking about myself individually. I'm speaking about us as a whole because I've made my name. My name is my name, and what's on paper of me. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I want to do.
So
hey,
what makes you him? What
you
makes
want me
you
to
him?
tell you what's so
Hold up,
crazy?
Day. What makes you
Yeah,
him, D'Angelo? Is it your
yeah,
name or is it your color, your skin color that makes you
Oh
him?
my god, bro.
y'all tweaking, Jack.
You want me
What
to tell
makes
you
you him?
you want me to tell you the funny part
That's
about
a
all
Because
of
serious
this, bro?
question. What makes
My,
you him?
whoever think
my
they're
father
him
made me him.
ain't gotta think about, oh, am I gonna get this position or not? You
This
him, nigga. If you him, then you gonna get the shit.
this is the funny
This
part
is
about all of
that's
this. And
true,
I
but we're not just speaking
look.
about me.
This is the funny part about all of this. And
What you
I
mean
think
you're not
y'all
speaking
I
about
think
you?
y'all missing what Scott
Lee,
was
I
asking.
create I create a fucking position. I make one.
Okay.
I don't go get. I ain't going to get in no line.
I'm
I
just
make
saying
one.
if you were. I'm saying if you were going to get in line for a job and if you him, nigga, you ain't gotta worry about nobody else but yourself getting that goddamn position. That's all I'm saying.
Like, do you know how dumb this sound, bro? Like real talk, bro.
I think you confusing what I'm
Look,
saying, bro.
look. Scott asked a question to everybody that if you walk in a room and you know that they have an upper hand than you, and everybody said yes. The problem is
Hey
not
man,
no.
hey
Wait,
bro,
the
he ain't even
problem.
say that, but okay.
Wait. Scott, can you say what you said? You
Scott
could be,
gone.
I could be technically right. What did he say, D'Angelo?
I
Because
don't know, but
I
he
see you
gone.
gotta be technically right with these motherfuckers though.
Nigga, hey, bro. Hey,
But
you the one that
let
complained
wait
about
let
somebody
me
mixing up your goddamn words. You say what he said.
let me say this. The problem is not knowing that you are him. The problem is walking in a room and know that that exists.
I
That's the
don't give a
problem.
fuck about it because
No,
I
no,
don't think
no, no,
about it, nigga.
Leon, you just said probably not.
And I changed my answer.
You don't,
I
no,
said
no.
he asked, no,
We
he
gonna go.
asked if it was equal. He said, if
Right,
you
and
walk in
you
the room, is
said
it equal?
probably not.
And I
You,
said yes. And I
hey, look,
changed my answer
look,
and I said yes.
but at first you said probably not.
What the fuck does it matter? I changed
Hey
my
Scott,
answer to yes.
wait, Scott
Damn, you
back,
so fucking
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get
Scott
off this
back.
phone.
Hey
I'm trying to get
Scott,
off this phone.
can you say what you said about the walking in the room again? Because I gotta be technically right with Leon. What did you say
No,
again, Scott?
only thing I said was if you and a white man walk in the room, do you automatically think y'all equal? And he
Right.
said no.
Right. Okay.
I
The
said
one you
probably
So
said
not. I
probably
said
not.
probably not, but I
Probably
wait.
not.
changed my answer to
Okay.
yes.
So Scott, this is my thing. The problem is not knowing that you the shit when you walk in the room and you're going to get the position. The problem is walking in a room and you know that this man have an upper hand and you got to do extra to show that you the shit. That's the problem.
I don't think about it.
Man, get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here,
so
man. I'm
so
You
so
done
you
with
we
don't
you.
lie
so
because
I'm
Day
done
you
Day
with you
shouldn't
Day
have
niggas,
answered
Day
bro.
the way
Y'all,
you
Day
answered
Day.
in the
y'all
first
got
place.
it, bro.
I don't
So
I'm
think
Day
about
done
it,
Day,
with
bro.
you.
the thing
I'm
is,
done with you
so
niggas,
Day
bro.
so let me have it
Y'all,
then. If
y'all,
I
Well,
got
y'all,
it, let me
be
have
done
it.
then, nigga. Be
Let
done.
me
We
have
don't
it
need
then
to.
if
We
I
don't need to
got
hear
it.
your
So
it's
the
just
motherfucking voice
thing
no
is,
more.
ignorant,
my
bro.
argument, Day Day, with that is okay, you
Slug, you
know
supposed to
that
be gone anyway.
I
Shit.
know, right?
I'm doing
I
bullshit.
can't
I'm
leave, man.
bullshit.
You niggas talking to this shit too good. But the problem, I mean, my question is, if you superior, if you know you is gifted, that's why I asked D'Angelo earlier, what make you gifted? Is it because he was talking about his name? And I was like, is it your name or is it your skin tone that makes you gifted? And your melanin or your whatever that makes you different or
You didn't
gifted.
give me a chance to answer either. But go ahead.
They didn't. I really wanted to know that answer. But my thing is, if you know you really internally got more superior or the upper hand over him, why do you really care about it being unfair that he getting special treatments? It's a handicap match, ain't it? Ain't
Slugs, I'm not saying that, bro.
why
I'm
do it
not saying
matters?
that. It doesn't matter. What matters is knowing that there's a doggone, he have the upper hand walking in. I could know I'm superior. I could know that.
I like
I can
You,
change.
know.
you know,
I
hey,
can,
Slug,
look, I can
Slug,
know I'm
real quick.
superior.
Hey, real quick. You know that the public does not perceive you the same. Even before either of you niggas say anything, you could be, as soon as y'all walk in the room, the public perceives y'all differently. And as simple as that, you can be way more educated, this, and this, but the public is going to receive
But Sky,
y'all
you show them
differently.
differently though. When
But
you hold
Leon,
on, Let me talk, nigga. But Sky, you show them differently. Like once you open your mouth and they know that you educated by the way by the way you walk, by the way you talk, all that shit changes.
Leon,
Just like when
Leon,
hold on. Just like when we
you don't
misjudge.
get it, bro.
Listen, just like we misjudge motherfuckers until we actually get to know that
no, I
person,
do.
correct?
Leon, you
You
do
don't
not
get it, bro.
listen. You don't
You don't
understand
get
when
it.
we say that they already are perceived as better. It's crazy work. Just because
That is the harm, Leon. The harm is why am I walking in a room and he have the upper hand? That's the
that's
problem.
it. That's
That's
all.
it. We're
You
not
know
saying
why
we're
though?
not
You
Hey,
saying
know
hey,
why
hey,
we're
though?
not.
hey,
You know
hey,
No,
why
hey,
no, wait.
hold
Let
on.
though?
me
Hey,
finish.
hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask
We're
you a
not
question.
saying
Let me
we're
ask you a
not.
question.
Wait,
Let me
no,
ask
no.
you a
Let me
question.
before you answer.
What
Let
do
me say
you
this. Before you answer, let me say this. Well,
this nigga been talking all
I'm
fucking
not
day.
talking about your 5.0 GPA. I'm not talking about none of that. You can have all of that. You can be superior.
GPAs don't even go that
What?
high, man.
Come on,
Exactly, but I
bro.
didn't even know you
I,
can have 5.0.
I,
But go
oh my
ahead, bro.
God. But
That's a
what
car.
I am
That's a
saying
car.
is, What I am saying
That's
is
the name of a
I'm not
car.
I'm not I'm saying this because you and Leon is so righteous and y'all think y'all the cream of the crop. Like y'all just do shit that other black men don't do in the
Why you
world.
comparing
But
yourself
anyway,
to me,
but
Joe? I
anyway,
don't think that,
anyway,
but I'm
what
thank
I
you
am
for
saying
thinking of that
is
for
what
me like that.
that's why I said 5.0. I'm talking about you and Leon, highly educated men that stay in the best neighborhoods in the world. But anyway, what I'm
Who
saying
said that? You
what I'm
see how he
saying is
comparing? That nigga be comparing,
what I'm
bro.
saying is if you walk in the room with all of that and know that you are superior, it's a problem that walking in and know he still have the upper hand. Meaning, if he have the upper hand, he don't have to show that he's educated. They already assume he's educated. You have to walk in and put on a show. That's not right.
You ain't
It's
gotta put
not.
on a show, Joe.
Hold on. By you saying that, what are you gonna do about it because they think that?
Leon, you can't.
Answer
They
the
are.
question. What are
Oh
you
my
That's
gonna
a
do
fucking
about
dumbass
it
god, bro.
question for
if they
what we
Oh
think
talking
that?
my
about.
god,
That's a
bro.
dumbass
What do
question,
you hey,
Leon.
hold on,
Hey,
listen.
wait,
What
wait. Hey, Scott,
Joe,
wait. I'm finna
please
tell
can you
you.
shut
I,
up and
you,
let me fucking talk?
you just asked me a question.
You hollering about Scott, answer the goddamn question.
No. I'm telling you that you said, what am I going to do?
What can you
I
do about it?
nothing.
Exactly, nigga. So what the fuck you worried about it for?
I'm not Leon. Did you do you hear me? You
Oh
fuck.
Lord,
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not
And
worried
you
about
niggas,
it. It's wrong.
Why are
And
you thinking about it?
Yeah,
you
it's
you
got
niggas
it.
it,
Y'all,
funny.
look,
I don't
look,
care.
Day Day, it's
Hey,
wrong, Day
bro.
Day, it's
Hey,
wrong. I
do
agree
y'all
with
have
you.
a second grade?
No,
Oh,
we
like what?
I've been trying to tell
Do
y'all for the
y'all
last
literally?
couple of weeks
do do
that
do do
Leon is
y'all
slow
do
as hell.
y'all bro, I'm not telling you that your education doesn't matter. You can have all of that. What I'm telling you is, like Scott just said, you are perceived as not being as educated as that man. Leon said,
Understandable, bro.
but
Understandable.
Leon said, when you open your mouth, you prove them wrong. They can sit in silence. That's not right.
Okay, bro.
yeah,
That's not right.
but the
Okay.
thing
What
is,
the fuck
I
you gonna do about it?
understand why.
Cry?
I
You gonna
understand
cry
why.
about it, nigga?
Listen though, Leon, let me
Oh
get it.
my
Let me
fucking
get it once,
god.
Leon. I understand. See, my thing is,
Damn, pause,
I,
pause.
I, I
God
yeah,
damn.
pause, bro, pause. Listen, I understand Day Day why though. I understand why the atmosphere and the situations are what they are when it comes to white people and black people. And it's the fear because they know they know that we are more likely to excel and bro, we created math, motherfucker. Like our ancestors, like we created this shit, so I understand why they feel the way they feel. Let them out. Hey, I don't worry about it because my confidence is within me. So yeah, it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. All I'm saying is that at some point it has to stop even really being spoken about. Fuck it.
Hey,
Let's
can I?
do what we was created to do. Let's be who we are created to be, and let's show them
Hey,
over the
hey,
course of time that it don't matter what weapon you may throw against us. We are
okay.
overcomers, and we're gonna succeed, and we're gonna
Hey,
over succeed.
man, fuck this old
Scott,
kumbaya ass
Scott.
shit.
Let me go, Slugs.
Kumbaya.
Let me go,
Fuck
Scott.
this
I want
shit.
to ask Slugs. I want to
I'm
ask
him,
Slugs.
bro.
I want
I'm
to ask
him.
Slugs.
Fuck what
I
type
want
of
to. I want to ask Slugs. I want to ask Slugs and Leon. We're gonna go back to the beginning. I want to ask
Why the
y'all a
fuck you
question.
put an S on this nigga name? His
I
name is
want.
Leon
Slug.
Slugs.
God damn.
I want to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all a question because
Leon, you
we
do.
started off. We started off by talking about leadership. Who do y'all think our last real leaders was?
That's the
What?
thing. That's the thing, Joe. I'm my own leader.
Oh my fucking God,
Oh my god,
Leon,
man. Get the
Leon. Who do
fuck.
you think our
Yo.
last leaders was? Who do you think
Mark.
our last real leaders was?
Um.
Tupac.
I
Motherfucker.
say I say back there like with Martin Luther King and them.
What was Martin Luther King fighting for?
Our freedom. Equal rights.
No, equal rights. Equal rights to me, if we walk in something, we all have the same opportunity. It's everybody have the same equal opportunity,
Hey,
right?
Yeah.
hey,
So
this a
if
tough
them
ass
was
corner.
if them was leaders and they fighting for equal rights, they not fighting for the ability to be right or wrong or nothing. They fighting for equal rights. Meaning, if you walked in the building, you have the same right as a white man.
Hey,
And them was our leaders.
I,
Okay.
You
hey,
just
What?
hey,
said
Data,
you
What's
just
your
said
point?
hey,
because
Data,
you said them was
Data,
Joe,
our
real
Joe,
last,
quick.
Joe,
huh?
Joe.
Go
We
ahead,
can
Scott.
hear Joe. We
No,
can hear
Data,
you
I
clearly, bro. You
never
don't have to
agree with
explain
you
it.
more. I never agree with you more because one of my favorite artists ever, Peter Tosh, reggae artist, he taught Bob Marley how to play the guitar. He got a song called Equal Rights. And he say, I don't want no peace. Fuck all that peace shit. I just want equal rights and justice. That's it.
That's it.
That's he said, I just want equal
When
rights and
we
justice.
Let me
Fuck peace.
debunk
Cool,
I
that
don't
all
know.
cool.
this
bullshit.
Joe,
stuff.
what's your
Hey,
point?
my point is all this stuff you and Slugs talking about. Oh man, I could talk and they could know who I am. You shouldn't have to do that with equal rights. Equal rights mean, and you said them was our last real leaders. Our last real leaders was fighting for equal rights, meaning if you walked in a room with a white man, you have the same rights as him. So
Cool.
what you're talking about, having to prove yourself and do
You
all
need
this
the
stuff,
same.
it should never be that. It should be
Yep.
if
Now
you walk in
can I
a room,
Hey,
debunk all that
if you
shit?
hey,
if you
Joe. Hey,
walk
Can
in
I
a
Joe.
debunk it
room,
Joe.
all?
it
Hold
should
Can
be
on,
I
the
hold on,
throw
hold on,
all that?
same
Slow.
thing.
Slug, hold on. Joe, let me answer me this. Is life fair?
There we go.
Man, get the
Oh
fuck on.
my
Answer the
Man, get
God.
the
question. Is
fuck
Who
life
on,
make it
fair?
yo.
not fair? Who make it
You
not
love,
fair?
Just
boy,
Matter of
you
fact,
love,
answer
hey,
the
hey, hey, hey,
question.
Leon,
hey,
Leon,
boy,
Leon, I'm gonna ask, hey, Leon, I'm
boy,
gonna
we
ask,
got some
Joe,
hey,
love.
hey, Scott,
Joe,
no, I'm
Joe,
gonna ask you a
Joe,
question, Leon.
Joe, Joe.
I'm gonna ask
Can
you a
you,
question. Go
Joe?
ahead,
We
ask me.
can hear you, my nigga. Stop fucking screaming.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Ask me.
Is life fair?
Nope, it's
Yes,
not.
yes or
Nope, it's
no?
not. Nope. Now can I ask you a
Cool,
question? Who
cool.
make it?
Then why?
Who make it not fair?
Then why, if
I'm
life is
asking you a
not,
question.
you
Who
just
makes it
answered
not
it,
fair?
bro. You just
Who makes
answered
it?
it.
And I'm
Hold
asking.
on, hold on, hold on. You
Joe, you
answered
make
it,
it not
correct?
fair by screaming over motherfuckers and talking over everybody. You not fair.
Go ahead, Leon. Go ahead, Leon. What you finna say?
You said life isn't fair, correct?
Right. Correct.
Right. So if life isn't fair, why are we going back and forth with this shit? It ain't fair. So what? So
Who?
if it's not fair, keep going. It ain't nothing you can do. You said
I
you can't
don't,
do nothing about it. So
So
if you
who?
can't do nothing about it, why are we arguing over it, bruh?
So I'm asking you. Who make it not fair?
We still
I just
arguing
asked you a
over it.
question.
I just asked you a question. Who makes it not fair?
I said I just asked you a question.
And I'm asking you one now. Who
You
makes it not
you
fair?
can't answer a question with a question if I
I
just asked you a
answered the
question.
question. I said no. Now I'm
And
asking
did
you,
you not just hear what I just said?
Nah,
Leon.
he
After
I'm.
you
I,
didn't.
said no, I asked you another question, motherfucker.
what you mean? What
Nah,
question you
he ain't
asked me?
here.
You said no. You didn't
He's
make.
not
You didn't
hearing
ask
me
me a question.
because he's
You
waiting to
didn't.
fucking reply to what I'm saying
You didn't
instead of
ask a
listening.
question. You didn't ask me a question. You said
I did.
why. You said why complain
I
and just.
said,
You
why
said
are you
move the fuck
right?
on.
Move the fuck on. Why you
That's
worried
not a
about it?
question.
If it
Move the fuck on is not a question.
you didn't let me fit. You know what, bro? Go
Hey,
ahead,
look,
y'all.
hey,
Go
hey,
ahead,
hey,
bro.
yo,
Go ahead.
we gonna wrap
Go
this.
ahead, bro.
Yeah,
No,
wrap
I
it.
want Leon to answer this. Who makes it not fair, Leon?
What does it matter? If life isn't fair, what does
Oh
it
my fuck.
matter?
It matters
okay,
a
What
lot.
then the
does
Who
it
makes it not
last
matter?
fair?
thing,
If you can't,
real quick. Last
listen, hold
thing I'm
on,
gonna say,
hold
it makes
on.
real quick. Last thing
Hey
I'm gonna
Scott, hey
say,
Scott, hey Scott. Let me
it.
answer the question first, bro. Can I answer the question? If you just said life isn't fair, what does that matter?
That's you asking with a question. I just asked you a
I
simple
just
question.
Okay, so Leon, my reply to that is just because you feel like life isn't fair, that doesn't mean we don't.
I didn't say that. I asked the question.
Okay, so you feel like everybody's answer is going to be life isn't fair.
I didn't ask you. I asked Joe.
No, I don't give a fuck, dude. We
If you
all
don't give a
talking.
fuck, why are you talking to me? I'm
We
talking to
all
Joe.
talk.
I'm
And
talking
so
to Joe though.
the thing is this: just because life isn't fair, doesn't mean that we shouldn't strive to have everything be equal and fair. My thing is, it should be fair. It
We
shouldn't
all
be. It's
understand that,
not.
brother.
Oh, I know you don't, because you're a fucking meathead. The
No,
thing
I
is
just
this:
said
you
we
should
all
be able to
I
walk in
just
the
said we
room with a
all
white man
understand
and
that life
everybody
isn't
be
fair.
equal.
Listen,
Everybody is equal. When
Scott,
you walk in the room with a white man, shit should be equal. And it's simple and plain. But you're trying to make every
Scott,
excuse.
I
Every
I
time we
just
talk, you
agreed
make
with you, my
excuse for this
nigga.
shit.
I
It's
just agreed
crazy
with you
work.
that life isn't
And
fair,
I'm
my
Nah,
doing.
it
nigga.
don't though. But I disagree, Scott. I don't think everything should be equal, bro.
Well,
Wow.
that's you. That's
I don't think
insane.
everything should
Whoa.
be equal.
That's insane.
If you think everything should
Whoa.
be equal, if you think everything should be equal, then all the women should be equal to men. Everything, all this feminist movement shit should be equal. I don't think shit should be equal. Shit
You're
is the way it
insane.
is.
You're insane.
You think everything should be equal when a black man and a white man walk in the rain room, they should get the equal treatment. Like Leon saying, bro, it is what it is,
And
man.
then
And
and
then
that
the
and it's,
piggyback off all this shit, y'all talk
This
about
shit
our
is
leaders,
wild, bro.
our leaders fought for equal rights. Who said they was fighting for the right shit?
so my thing is this.
They
This
fought
is
for
what
What?
it
equal rights.
this what it ends
They
up this
fought for
what it ends
equal
up
rights.
this what
They
it
fought
ends
for all
this
this
what it ends up
equality
seeming
shit.
like. This what it seems like. Because you feel like women shouldn't be equal to men, but then you starting to seem like you're saying that black men are equal to white men. And this shit is goofy as fuck. And
No,
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
no
And I'm
man is
done with that.
equal. No
It's,
man, no. Only thing we have in common, bro, is being humans, bro. So we're
so
all
if we
humans.
all humans, why the fuck we
As
not
far as
equal?
opportunities, bro, and as far as chances and shit, that shit comes with bloodline and lineages and shit like that, nigga.
You're a liar. Cause you just said that we all got the same opportunities. What the fuck? You said
No,
we
no.
can do whatever the fuck we
What I
want to
mean
do.
by what
No,
I
you
we
full of shit. You
no,
full of shit.
we
I'm done
could.
with it. You full
Come
of
on,
shit.
Joe. Come on, Joe.
I'm done with it. You
Hey,
full of
bro,
shit
Okay,
right
well,
now.
damn,
shut the
dog.
fuck
Y'all
up
got
then and
God
Scott
be
You
done
started.
with
full of
it
shit.
then.
Get the fuck on,
Got
So
man.
Scott started.
Hey
when
man,
it
get that. Hey, you can end this
when it
bitch.
comes
Hey,
down
bro.
to
You
it,
Hey,
full of
bro,
bro, you
no,
ain't
shit.
gotta
you're
yell, my
not gonna
nigga.
get
We
the
can hear
same.
you.
You're not gonna get the same opportunities
You
and
full
the
of
same.
shit. You
You're
just
not
said we
gonna get
all
the
can do the
same,
shit.
bro.
You
You're
gave a
not
whole cool.
gonna
Hey
get the
G,
same
hey G, hey G.
opportunities and
You
the
just
same
gave a whole
privileges that
kumbaya
I
speech.
get, bro. You're not
You
gonna
just
get the
gave a
same.
speech
If
about
I
how
bust my
everybody's
ass,
equal. Man, get the
bro.
fuck on.
Listen, if I bust my ass and
Get
I
the
make
fuck
a
out of
better
here.
life for my child,
Man,
bro.
get the fuck out of here with your
If
better
I
life for
bust
your child. No, nigga. No. You full of shit.
Bro, if I
You
bust
full of
my
shit.
ass and I make a
I ain't
better life,
going.
Hey,
I
Scott, we
listen,
can hear you, my
listen.
nigga.
No,
This
We
I'm
can hear
not
shit,
you.
listening to
You
this
ain't
dumb
Hey,
got
shit.
you
well,
ain't
shut
gotta
the
We
you
fuck
ain't
just
gotta
up
yell,
listened
then
my
to
and
it.
nigga.
mute the
y'all.
motherfucking phone or
You
something,
ain't gotta
bro.
yell, my dude.
Hey,
See, we
that
just,
shit,
Because
hey,
it,
that
Damien,
shit
this
I'm
shit is
so glad.
childish, G.
crazy,
That
bro.
We
shit,
just listened
hey,
to this.
Hey,
I'm gonna
you
tell
ain't
y'all
gotta
some real
yell.
shit. I'm
Just
gonna
let
tell
him
y'all
get
some
it
real
off.
shit and why I can't
Damn.
do this shit, bro. When y'all get like that shit bitches do,
Huh?
bro. On some real shit. Girls do that shit. They sit back and they
Oh,
yell over
man,
the
you a
next
girl,
nigga,
nigga, because
bro,
you keep
because
changing
they
your
don't want to
opinion,
hear
nigga. I
what
don't
the
give a
nigga
fuck what
is
you talking
saying,
about.
bro. You don't have to agree, bro, but to sit back and say, no, 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 that shit up, like
You a single
that's some
mother,
hoe
nigga.
ass
Get the
shit,
fuck
bro.
on.
Like
Hey,
men don't do
Slug.
that shit.
Hey,
Let a
Slugs, but
I
you
don't want to hear
motherfucker
got it.
this
beat,
shit.
bro,
Hey,
and then
Slugs.
just leave it, bro.
But
When
Slugs,
I
you
do,
gotta stop
Man,
contradicting yourself, though, gang. That shit
bro, let
irritating,
it.
bro.
Y'all would catch a
this
contradiction
man
in
got
the
the nerve
middle.
to say he gotta stop contradicting
Y'all
when
would
that
catch a
nigga
Leon,
be
so
y'all would
you gonna sit
your
up
ass
here,
be
Leon,
contradicting
Leon,
yourself all
you
the
gonna sit
time,
up here,
boy.
you gonna sit up here and say that Scott is not telling the truth about what he just
Hey,
said.
but my
Slugs did not just say
Joe.
all
Only
people
thing I
got the
said
same
was
thing
he ain't gotta yell, my nigga. He was yelling. Only thing I said was you ain't gotta
because
yell.
it's irritating that you're trying to make a point that you
But
just made a.
so
Like,
that's
come on, bro.
so that give him
So
the
Scott
reason
do
to
Joe,
the
yell,
same
my
Joe,
thing
do
to
nigga.
you know how much
everybody. Scott,
irritating
wait,
shit you say
Scott
all day,
do
bro?
no. Listen,
Do
listen
you
to
know
me.
how much
My
irritating shit
fault,
Scott
you say
Leon.
all day?
Scott react like that to everybody that does that.
Hey, bro,
Everybody that
we can
contradict
hear you,
themselves.
dog. You ain't gotta
Okay,
yell.
But
everybody
on
that
some real
contradict
shit, I
themselves,
never
Scott does the
contradicted
same thing.
myself. I
Yes, you did,
never
Slug.
contradicted myself.
Yes,
You
you
Just
did,
do.
cause
Slug.
y'all
You
caught me
did.
in the middle, nah, shut the fuck up, bro. Just cause
No,
y'all
you
caught
shut the
me in
fuck
the
up because you
middle of
lying.
saying some shit,
You a
bro.
liar.
And
You're a
then
liar.
just because y'all caught me in the middle of saying some shit and cut it off and didn't hear the rest of it doesn't mean I contradicted myself.
Lying.
Slugs,
Period.
Slugs, you
Hey,
did,
bro,
bro.
let Slug. Hey, can
Joe,
Slug get it out first?
What did I contradict myself on?
You
Say
you you
exactly what I
you
contradicted
you
myself
you
on.
said you said that every person in the world have the same opportunities, and then you came back and said that we are not treated equally. That's what you just said, bro. That's a
So so so
contradiction.
bro, everybody as living human beings, we
Don't
got
try to clean it
opportunity,
up.
bro,
Don't try to
because
clean it
y'all
up,
ain't let
bro.
me finish. When you shut the fuck up and let a nigga talk, bro, you will understand what a nigga is saying. But when you cut him off in the middle of what he's saying, you don't understand shit because you so quick to respond and speak to some shit that you ain't clearly hear. And then you so aggravated and annoyed by thinking you caught something that you start acting like a bitch, bro. That
When
shit
you go with this
weird, gang.
dissertation, where you
That shit
going, nigga?
weird, gang. I'm gonna
What's
keep it
the
real with y'all.
this
I
a
can't do that
dissertation?
type of shit,
Where
bro.
you going?
Just like I'm talking right now, and Scott trying to jump in and say some shit.
Finish
That
your
shit
statement.
weird. Let me talk. I will finish if you shut the fuck up and let me talk,
Hey,
gang.
so quick with this dissertation, nigga, go.
I'm just saying though, you niggas is weird. Y'all acting weird when y'all jump and y'all
So
cut
you being
niggas off
emotional.
and all that weird ass shit. I never contradicted myself. Period. If you motherfuckers listen to hear me and understand, then you motherfuckers won't be so quick to respond. Just absorb what a motherfucker hear or saying, bro. Be
That
slow
ain't
to
my
speak,
job.
quick to hear.
That ain't my job to understand you, nigga. Get the
Well,
fuck on with what you talking about.
if you don't understand, be respectful and shut the fuck up and let a nigga
No,
talk,
ain't
bro.
nobody shutting the fuck up when a nigga tell me to shut the fuck up.
I'm
So
just
my
saying,
thing is
bro.
this. If
Well,
you
let me
want to
just say it
say
like this.
something, say it.
Be quiet. Since it's more polite, be
Nah, I don't like
quiet
that
when
either.
someone
I
is
don't like that
talking
either. I'm
and
gonna
let
let
them
you talk.
speak.
I like that better. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
Yo, this shit. I never contradicted myself, bro. All I was saying, when it comes to opportunities, you get up and you go get your opportunities. Everybody ain't born in the same on the same plateau, bro. Everybody ain't born on the same plateau. Is that fair? Yes, that's fucking fair. Because what my ancestors did for me to get here, what my dad did for me to get here, you don't get the same opportunities as Jay-Z kid, motherfucker, because your dad wasn't Jay-Z. So how the fuck you expect to be on the same fucking level as his son? Period. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all want this utopia ass world where everybody get treated equally when they walk in the same room. Yeah, we know white people have more privileges because they 100 years ahead of us because they did what they did to our ancestors in slavery and all that shit. Yeah, so what? Move the fuck forward. That's it. Just move the fuck forward. You already know you starting behind the ball. So either bitch about it and cry about it so your motherfucking kids can bitch about it and cry about it, or do something about it and make your kids be born at a different level than your bum ass was born on. Just that fucking simple. And I'll be quick to land my motherfucking plane. That's it. Never contradicted anything.
It's easy as fuck to land a plane that ain't going nowhere. Fuck.
Ah, man, you niggas is wild, bro. Hey,
Wow, as hell.
and it's out the motherfucking mud, bro. Um, man, we appreciate you motherfuckers for rocking with us, man. Y'all know this. Y'all know the spiel. Come back, fuck with us next Tuesday, 8:15 Central Time. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck we gonna be talking about, but come check us out, man. Y'all fuck with us.